Yo, what's up? Oh, hold on, the camera froze. Give me a sec, chat. But, what's up, everybody? Hope we're all having a good day. Let me just get my camera fixed here real quick. Hey, when it does that, like, freezes randomly. Anyways, welcome back, everybody, to a brand new live stream. We're gonna be playing more Destined Rivals decks, and for those of you watching over on Twitch right now, you can actually earn drops for hanging out in the stream, which is pretty exciting. So if you wanna earn some drops and stuff, definitely check out the Twitch stream. You can get Garchomp, SIR packs, stuff like that. So you definitely want to be hanging out on Twitch. LDF gets frozen in time more at 7. I actually did. My camera always freezes like that. Perfect timing to watch while eating lunch. Yo, never been a better time. You're actually thinking of taking your double chomp, adding more Gargantical for healing and energy recovery? I don't hate it. Healing isn't bad right now because of Grimmsnarl. You got good news? You went to a challenge last night and you played Zoark and got 4th out of 24. Yo, nice. Good to hear, good to hear. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we're back at it with some Destined Rivals decks. Pretty excited to play some more new decks here. Actually, hold on. I gotta plug my computer in. Hold on. Or my MacBook in. Give me a sec. McDonald's, they have the best coffee. I prefer it to Tim Hortons. Also, it's closer to where I live. All right, sorry, I forgot to plug in my MacBook or whatever. All right, anyways, we're back at it again. Yo, we got a Prime sub coming in from Sona. Sona Rusup? I'm bad at names. Thank you for the Prime sub there. Yo, what's up, David Dale? How we doing? The new menu music is good. Yeah, I like it. I agree. It's pretty good. Pretty good. You got a supersize, bro? I got a large. I need as much coffee as I can. Need the caffeine injected into my veins. You've been playing Ethan's Typhlosion, and it's pretty good. Yeah, it seems good. I do want to play Typhlosion today. We got a lot of requests to try that out, so gonna try it today. Oh, my camera froze again, bro. Gotta stop freezing like that. I apologize. My camera, I don't know. My camera's weird. It always freezes whenever I start up my computer. Wait, now what? Why is it not loading? Okay, hold on, chat. I apologize. All right, give me a sec, chat. I don't know why my camera keeps freezing like that. It always does that. Whenever I start up my computer, it always starts to randomly freeze on me. There we go. Ethan's McCargo also seems pretty solid. I do want to try that too. We're going to be playing some Ethan's decks today. That is on the agenda. Next set, Jellison, Gen 5 Mon. Yeah. Bro's using double team. I actually am. Can we 1v1? No. Going to be playing the ladder today. Are we get wrecked by Apple since you've been playing Garchomp? Yeah, it's not great. Not a great matchup. Being weak to grass is a little unfortunate. Wonder how quad Spite Ups will do. I mean, probably not good. You probably have to play more than just 4 Spite Ups. You have to play a lot of Rockets Pokemon. Hello, can I give away 2 codes? In the chat? Yeah, go ahead. How do you feel about the Rocket Mewtwo deck? Didn't really like it, not gonna lie. It felt extremely mediocre. 151 Zard Ho-Oh going hard. Any room for a Yamega deck? If we have time, yeah, we can play Yamega today. That's definitely a deck on my radar. I wanted to try... Yeah, Misty's another deck I wanted to play, actually. And my camera froze again! Oh my gosh, I apologize for this, chat. I don't know why. It's been doing this ever since I got this camera, like 4 years ago. I have to constantly unplug it and replug it back in. I don't know why. I don't know why it freezes like that. It's every time I start up my computer. It's only when I turn on my computer and I open up OBS is when the camera freezes. I don't know what's going on with that. Yo, what's up, Timmy? Would you say it's the most fun deck to play from the new set? I really like Garchomp, but I haven't really tried all the other new decks yet, so I can't really answer that. Ethan's Typhlosion and Dango Pult are cool. I haven't been sold on Goldango Typhlosion yet. I don't know. I feel like Dango Pult is a better deck, but I don't know. We could try the Goldango Typhlosion deck. I have it built, so. Yeah, Mega Scramble Switch. Yeah, I don't even know if you need Scramble Switch, but it seems good. Just buy a new camera. My camera's fine. It works. It's just, it always does that whenever. I think it's my computer. I don't think it's my camera. I think it's my computer. I think the camera is too strong, so my computer sometimes glitches out whenever I turn my computer on. It's always happened, literally since the first time I got it. Dango Flosion sounds bad. It's okay. Like it's done well in Japan. It's just I don't know if the deck is better than Dengo Dragapult. Like that might be the better deck. If the Typhlosion makes your Grimmsnarl matchup better, then it's better for sure. How does Typhlosion Dengo synergize? Typhlosion, use Ethan's Adventure to find energies and set up your board. Your camera is a gym bro, apparently. Solo Typhlosion is a good single prize deck. It seems good. I saw a list from Japan for Yamega and Vesoquin. I did see that too. The new Hydrapple. I don't know if we'll be doing the new Hydrapple today, but it's something I do want to play eventually. How do you feel about Cynthia? I like it. I did a video on Cynthia today. I like the deck. Actually impressed me quite a bit. I thought it was better than Mewtwo. I'll be honest with you. Cynthia's played way better than the Mewtwo deck. The Mewtwo deck was kind of ass. My issue with the Mewtwo deck was that it doesn't draw a card, or it doesn't do anything special. It's like Raging Bolt with like a lot of supporter cards. That was my conclusion on Mewtwo. I don't know. I didn't really like the deck that much. I thought it was kind of mediocre. Mewtwo doesn't have the ability to play Monkey Dory, and it can't snipe the bench. I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like a good deck. I feel like if your deck can't do that, it's chalked. You'll think of the follow there. Let me just get which chat enabled here actually real quick. Think of the follows, everybody. But yeah, if you're watching over on Twitch, like I said, you are able to earn drops for quite a while, actually. I think they're going to last a couple weeks, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to be streaming a lot more frequently to make sure you guys can maximize the potential of getting these Twitch drops. A new Rock Lock deck? That's interesting. Can we send you a Bad Deck Friday deck suggestions? I mean, if you want in the Discord, but it depends if I have time to get to them. I can only do one Bad Deck Friday deck a week. Should play Gardevoir with the new one. It's really good. Wait, what do you mean by that? Think of the follow there. What McCafe am I sipping on? I'm having a coffee. I'm having a double-double, if anyone knows what that is. 2 cream, 2 sugar. You still learning how to play the Team Rocket deck? True. I mean, it's good, but I don't know. I personally wasn't impressed by the Mewtwo deck. I thought the deck kind of was just mid. All right, I do want to try Ho-Oh today. That was on the agenda. I wanted to try out Ho-Oh, and I wanted to try out Typhlosion. I still think Typhlosion Dragapult is the best way to play Typhlosion. I have Ethan's Goldengo built. I'm not convinced on the deck yet, but we can maybe give this deck a try. Yeah, those are the decks I wanted to play. I have Mega partially built. I put cards into the deck. I haven't fully constructed the deck yet, but it's what I wanted to try. We can like start off the stream with some Typhlosion action. I'm kind of down. Have you tried Rocket's Nidoking? Nope. Yo, what's up, Badu fan? Still learning how to play the Rocket deck with that. What about Crustle? I mean, I don't know. There's only so many decks we can play. Only so many decks we can play at a time. The Macargo Ho deck seems good. It's a lot better than I thought it was. We lost to it yesterday on stream. It's pretty good. I don't know. I like it. The Ho toolbox? Yeah, Ho Armor Rouge definitely looks fun. There's too many decks to play, chat. Y'all keep requesting all these different decks. I'm like, I wish I could play them all. Like, if I had the ability to, I could play all the decks at once, but I can't. Only one at a time. You appreciate the follow there, Meister. Why you stream only when the new set drops? I'll tell you, Samuel Semku, because we're playing Typhlosion right now. It matches your name. You weren't impressed with Mewtwo either? Yeah, Mewtwo just, I don't know, it just felt very mid. Yamega with Crustle? Yeah, Crustle seems like it's a good inclusion in the Yamega deck. Like, Yamega Crustle hands could be a decent archetype. Ooh, this hand, yo, it'd be cooking if we had a couple of Poffins here. Okay, that's a good sign, a mulligan. We hit Rocket's Mewtwo. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Making me believe in Hydreigon and Team Rocket CX, no problem. Oh yeah, by the way, Chad, did you see the new cards got revealed last night? Another Hydreigon EX. We're going to get 2 Hydreigons now. It's like Christmas for me. But the Hydreigon is kind of mid. I was going to do a video reacting to the cards. It was like 3 a.m. or 3:30 in the morning, and PokeBeach hadn't published all of them yet, so I just gave up. All right, we need a top deck here. Give me a Dreepy or something. Okay. If I don't get donked, it's actually pretty good. You have Halucha? I do not, but it is definitely something that I want to play for sure. It's something that I thought about putting in here. I just can't fit one, but I definitely wouldn't mind a Halucha. we hit a Dragapult Typhlosion deck yesterday that was playing Sparkling Crystal. I kind of like that idea a little bit more. The Terra Hydreigon is better. I agree. The new Hydreigon is decent, though. It's not the worst card on the planet. Like, it's cool. And I mean, I love Hydreigon. So, you know what? Pokemon want to keep printing Hydreigon cards that, like, have somewhat playability to them. You know what? I'll take it, bro. Quad Thorns? No idea. I haven't tried it yet. Am I going to be at NEIC? I will indeed be at NEIC. I'm going to my locals tonight. Hopefully to do a bit of testing for NEIC. Because I don't even know what I want to play yet to the tournament. I'm not sure what I want to play yet to NEIC. Haven't decided yet. Actually, I actually should have saved the Earthen Vessel. The more I think about it, I think I should have just held on to the vessel there. This hand would have been so good if I just had Poff in turn 1. They're probably going to attack here. I mean, maybe not. They could. Maybe they don't have energy in their hand. We'll see. It'd be funny if we get another Hydreigon EX in the black and white set. We do have another Hydreigon EX coming. Pult, haters gonna love it. I think it's the best way to play Typhlosion. I don't know. Typhlosion Dunsparce seems kind of bad. Typhlosion by itself is okay, but I think you need more to the deck. You're just basically a one-price beat stick deck without it. Now, unfortunately, they had a Grass Energy in their hand. So our buddy was dead for sure. Probably can't the sack a Cyndaquil here. The FT is TM Blindside or Crisis with a new triple energy. I know, I saw that. I saw that. Actually doesn't look bad. I think that deck has potential for sure. I don't think the Typhlosion is, or the Typhlosion, the whatchamacallit, the Hydreigon is like that bad. I think it's okay. I should have put another Budu in the deck. Yo, appreciate the fall there, Han Solo. I'm just gonna Ethan's Adventure here. Am I ever bossing this up? No, I think we just do the Ethan's Adventure. Just didn't have the deck. I think I just gotta... Well, actually, I need to grab a cool lava. Alright, maybe we'll get something good off Recon Directive. That's not bad. I mean, I just sack... No, sacking Dreepy feels kind of bad, actually. I need draw. Yeah, I think it's gotta be Cyndaquil. I should just grab another Cyndaquil guy. I don't know why I didn't do that. Was ever relevant to Ember there? Probably not, right? No, I don't think so. The Bologna tournament? Nope. That is still going to be in the old format. Jamming Tower in Mewtwo? It's crazy. Yo, appreciate the follow there, Finchy. Victini? Nope. I'm thinking about cutting the Shaman from this deck, to be honest. I don't know. I think we need it for the Guardy matchup, but I'm thinking about cutting the Shaman. All right. Maybe... Probably just swing with Dragapult. It feels kind of bad. They have Wobbuffet. I can kill their Tarantula, though. Am I playing Pulsar? Nope. Don't have that on the agenda for anytime soon. We're only playing new decks today. We're not playing old archetypes. I should have grabbed 2 Cindy's last turn. Kind of trolled, not gonna lie. Alright, it's fine. We got some recon directives to do. Iono's good. I mean, our Dragon Ball could get knocked out. If they have Clefairy, it's a little troublesome. We'll see. I just kill the Tarantula. And I have 1 damage left over. But on the Mimi, I guess, sure. They might Wobbuffet my Dragapult here. It should be kind of annoying. Alright, let's see what our prize is. Nice. Yo, what's up, Evan? How we doing? Slacking deck? I'm not sure I have Slacking on the agenda right now. I want to play the new cards first. I don't want to play like I don't really want to play like old cards updated with new cards. I want to play new archetypes. That's what I'm more interested in. Yo, appreciate the follow there, Drakeson. Actually, let me know on YouTube if you can hear the notifications and stuff. I want to play music. Okay. YouTube, did you hear the follow notification there? Thank you for the follow there, Corbin. Did you hear the follow notification? Anyone on YouTube? Can you hear that? Because if not, I want to play music, but I can't if YouTube can hear it, because then I get copyright striked. That's not good. Giovanni, that's fine. All right, you guys can't hear it? Okay, you can't hear? Okay, that means I should be able to play music then. I'm just making sure I corrected my my settings here. I can put on... we can do another music stream chat. Not my Dracloak, bro. This deck probably needs more... this deck probably needs more juice. Or more... I mean, I wish I could play more basics. Just can't fit them all. I got music on now on Twitch. You played Typhlosion and Dracloak when Neutralization Zone. It felt pretty good. That's not a bad idea. Zone seems okay for sure. Appreciate the follow there. This actually kind of works out. We can... appreciate the follow there. We can play one Ethan's Adventure. Don't want to hear the Dracula theme every time they play a card? I know. The Dracula theme's pretty funny, though. I'm not going to lie. It's so stupid. It's so derpy. It is cheese. I mean, if you don't want to hear it, I mean, well, I guess you have to hear it on my side of things. I was going to say, you, like, mute the stream. Just thinking. I think we just play this. We kill this, and we kill the Toronto. Am I ever killing the Mimikyu? Probably not. I think we just take out this. We have 1 damage left over. Yeah, put that there, sure. Seems good to me. You appreciate the follow there, Carlos. And this match, well, I guess if they can one-shot my Dragapult here, it's pretty bad. But they're promoting the Mimikyu, which is good. My opponent has to take a prize this turn on my active, or I probably win the game. The new Gorbis to work? At some point, yeah. What are the prices you're seeing for Destined Rivals? Honestly, I haven't really looked into the Destined Rivals prices myself. They finally got rid of Kuno. If that came down any earlier, honestly, this might have been a different game, not gonna lie. It might have been a different game if they got that thing down earlier. Yeah, if they don't take a prize this turn, we probably just win the game. Because we can just go... We can just go Typhlosion, knock out Mimikyu, Iono them, and then just... Like, I don't know. They might not be able to win if I do that. We don't have to... We can leave an Ethan's Adventure in the deck, too. Yo, appreciate the... ooh, we got a Prime sub coming in from Jacob EPB. Yo, appreciate that 2-month Prime sub. Thank you. You knocked out on Mewtwo EX, and I played the sound effect with the rockets blast off again? Did it actually? You missed the start of the stream. What are the drops? It should say what the drops are, like the top of the chat. It's like, I think it's Pax and SIR Garchomp. Alright, they didn't get there. Alright, so all we have to do now is just go attach, evolve, bench. I do have to play the Ethan's Typhlosion here. Or Ethan's Adventure. Alright, we'll do this. Bonded by the Journey. It's probably GG's, because they don't have another Mewtwo in play, so I can just go Ultra Ball. Get rid of that. Grab that. Retreat. Do I Iono? I don't think it matters too much. I feel like it's okay to Iono here. Yeah, I think it's fine to Iono. Testing Dragapult Crobat? If we have time, I could build it. We could build it. Ethan's Dragapult? I think Ethan's Dragapult has potential, man. I think it's good. Am I shuffling the deck? Yeah, sure. Make their hand small, shuffle the deck. Just make it less likely for them to KO my Typhlosion. I'll see if they can stop me. Am I going to play Garchomp? I already played that yesterday. I want the SAR Garchomp that it is giving. Yeah, you got to hang out and you can get it. You'll appreciate the follows there, by the way. I'm going to mute the game audio. The music with the game, the noises is kind of annoying. Took a look at that Hydreigon EX. Might actually be possible with Janine Energy Switch. I mean, it does require a lot of energy, and that's the only problem. It's worse than Hydreigon EX from Obsidian Flames or from Surging Sparks. It's worse than that one, but it's still, like, decent. Like, I think it's, like, if you can find a way to build it up, it's pretty good. What's the line to beat the Cynthia's Garchomp with Pult? Pray. If they have Heavy Monkey, it's probably bad. Did you get any Ho-Oh deck I sent you on Discord? I don't think so. I didn't go on Discord. I haven't been on Discord at all. Not today, anyways. All day for the win. Yo, what's up, Chuck? How we doing? Yeah, GG's. I still want to put a Halucha in the deck. All right, what do we get in this pack? Yo, we got the Cynthia's Rosary, but that looks nice. I appreciate the follow there. Hydreigon can run TM Blindside Crisis Punch with the new triple energy. Yeah. I guess, yeah, maybe it's better than I thought. I don't know. What's the best new deck from the set? Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl for sure. It's probably not even close, to be honest. It's definitely Grimmsnarl. By a landslide. Yeah, definitely Grimmsnarl. Am I enjoying the new format? I mean, new set. Yeah, we're in the honeymoon phase for sure. What does Grimmsnarl lose to? Flareon, if they play a Leafeon. It loses to Raging Bolt pretty badly in a Joltik box. It beats Gardevoir, Goldengo, and Dragapult, though. So you're beating 3 of the best decks from the last format. So it's a pretty good reason to play Grimmsnarl, in my opinion. I don't think Gardevoir and Pult are going anywhere. Gardevoir may decrease a little bit in popularity, but I don't see Dragapult going away. Dragapult is still ridiculously good. It's not... Grimmsnarl doesn't beat Dragapult, but it's like I would say it's favored for Grimmsnarl, but not really, though. I don't know. Not by much. By the way, let me know if the music is too quiet or too loud. What makes Grimmsnarl strong? It's a dark type that can put a lot of damage on the board, and its ability is like Charizard EX. Yeah, grass decks are going to be good again. I'm loving the Blissey deck you used a few days ago. The Centiskorch deck was sick, yeah. Dragapult Charizard is the play? I don't know, is it? I think Grimmsnarl will lose to Mewtwo. Maybe. If that deck becomes real, though. That deck might be a myth. You'll appreciate the follow there, Dura. What deck is he playing? We're playing Typhlosion. We're trying out Typhlosion. Where can we see his list? I did a video on my second channel doing a deck profile on it. Is Grimmsnarl better or worse than Charizard EX? It's probably it's technically a worse card, but the circumstances right now actually make it pretty good. Okay, we could be against Donk. I should probably bench 2 things just in case. Yeah, and Mega. Ooh, they're not weak to fire. That's not lightning weakness? Yo, I thought it was weak to fire. Grim is favored. Poltest a 3-shot Grim? How does it 3-shot Grim? What do you mean by that? I know if you have a bunch of monkeys in play, but I'm not convinced. Is the Tiny X worth it? I think it's decent. Thoughts on Pult Rocket's Crobat? I want to try that. That seems kind of cool. Yeah, Raging Bolt destroys Grimmsnarl. That's like... It's actually one of the good... That's one of the reasons why Raging Bolt is pretty well positioned for NEIC, is because it destroys Grimmsnarl. That deck destroys Grimmsnarl. Alright. Okay. Rescue board. Am I playing rescue board here? It's fine, yeah. I maybe should have got another Quilava, because I hate Rare Candy Typhlosion. But I'm not really doing a lot of damage right now. I gotta hope that the Zitchy Pollen buys us a turn. Well, if they have an energy, though, they can knock me out with Razor Wing. Yo, that's kind of gas. Watchtower destroys Bolt. Yeah, that is true. You benched 2 pokes yesterday and got donked anyways. Okay, that's just unfortunate. That's, like, really unlucky. How do you think Festival Lead will be now? Probably still, like, a very much a rogue deck. I don't think it'll be that good. Zorak Typhlosion any good? Maybe. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Festival Lead is cool. I'm not sold on the deck. I don't even think it beats Grimmsnarl, but maybe it does. I don't know. It's kind of annoying they KO'd me there. I could just go Candy Typhlosion, but I have no way to knock them out. We get Dragapult, I guess. You'll appreciate the follow there, Beto. Can I even get Dragapult, though? I am down 2 Ultras. I go Dragapult here. I don't even know what's in the deck, to be honest. I think I'm just going to Arven. Screw it. I think it's fine. I mean, at the very worst, we can TM Evo. Now, yeah, Mega's weak to Lightning, bro. It's kind of diabolical. Is it honestly better just Team Evo here? It might be. Just sacrifice Shaman. I kind of like Team Evo. Jet Headbutt for the knockout seems okay. They're just going to come in with this. Then we can Phantom Dive. Nah, it's fine. I'll go Dragapult, actually. I think it's okay to go Pult here. This seems okay. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. We'll see. TM Evoing wasn't a bad play either, because I can get 2 Dracloaks out, but that's fine. It's going to kill this. You want to confuse a fire player with Mega? Should be like on VGC, weak to fire and lightning. And then, well, good thing they gave it... Actually, it's probably worse they gave it a lightning weakness. Because, like, fire... Like, I guess Typhlosion exists, but you're going to lose to it anyways. It just one-shots you. You don't even need to be weak to fire at that point. Lightning weakness is pretty bad. You get amp you very much. It's not good. Well, I guess they can amp you with a booster capsule. Festival gets eaten by all the monkeys and damage spread. Yeah, that's the issue. You appreciate the fall there, Zodiac. Or the Prime sub, sorry. Name of the Prime sub there. Pardon me. Gen 2 kids confused why these cards are calling bro Ethan instead of gold? No, I know. I mean, it probably sounds better that it's called gold. Or Ethan, in my opinion. I think it sounds better as it's called Ethan. Is that a Fez? It is. Okay, don't look like they're playing any... I think it's just like a pure Yen Mega deck. I don't see anything too crazy. I don't see anything too crazy in their deck here. Yeah, it's called Ethan in HCSS, exactly. How does everything feel in this format so far? I was traveling all day yesterday. I missed the launch. Oh, what's up, Pickup? It's going good. I'm liking the new format. The new set's pretty good. A lot of new fun stuff to try out. All right. This could be a turn where we chill, too. Well, let's Iono and see what happens. Yo, Leonidas with the tier 1 sub. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Okay, there we go. We got ourselves a Quilava. We actually hit the Psychic Energy, too, which is pretty good. You'll appreciate the follow there. There's throat lotion. As a Gen 2 kid, his name is Ethan. It's only gold in the manga. You don't read the manga? You gotta read the manga, man. That's why. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Is there ever a reason to hit the Yen Mega? I don't think I'm going to get enough Ethan. No, I think we just kill a Dunsparce. Rigid Band with Yen Mega really does help into the Typhlosion matchup. That is true, actually. Especially not playing max belt. Yo, throw lotion 666 with the prime sub too. Thank you. This looks like a good set, but I can't get my heads on any of the packs. I mean, that's the problem. Yeah, getting the packs from the set is not easy at the moment. You like Playboy Cardi? See the album in the background? I do. Yeah. If you're watching on Twitch right now, maybe you'll hear a song or two from him come on. I mean, my buddy went to GameStop this morning to pick up the new set. I mean, he was only able to get a few things. Plus, GameStop's selling scalper prices now. I think he paid $100 for an ETB, which is kind of crazy, actually. So I'm just gonna buy local. I'm just gonna buy from like a local, like a friend or something who like will actually give me MSRP. But yeah, GameStop I think announced earlier, like late last week or something, that they're not they're doing scalper prices now, or they're not selling at MSRP anymore. Hoping Baby Moon survives for NEIC. I don't think the deck gets any worse. It doesn't really gain any bad matchups. Like I guess Grimmsnarl could be a little scary, maybe. I don't even know. The deck steam's okay. Yeah, the Mewtwo's mid. I agree. Mewtwo's mid. I actually think that like Garchomp and Typhlosion are just better decks than Mewtwo. Yeah, that's a good Iono. Our hand sucked. Give me a Dracloak. Nope. I'm out of Ultra Balls too. We actually could be in trouble here because I'm struggling to find Ethan's Adventures to discard. Honestly, I'm starting to regret not doing the TM Evo play now. You're supposed to destroy the scalpers, not join them. Baby Moon is awful against Polt. Is it actually? Well, I mean, no, I don't think the Baby Moon deck loses to Polt. I could be wrong though. Okay, give me a Dracloak top deck. That's not bad. That's pretty risky to bench though, because they can easily draw into a boss. It's probably not a good idea. I mean, I kind of have to bench it though, no? I'm out of discarding cards. There's like... I have to play it. Not gonna lie, chat. Might be cooked here. Might be cooked. I can't afford to bench Typhlosion. Or, not Typhlosion, sorry. The Fez. I really want to get a Dracloak in play, though. But I can't draw one. It's really risky. I should have got a Cyndaquil, though, not another Fire. If I bench the Fez, we just lose. Yeah. It's not great. If Polt is playing Ghost, it's pretty bad. Yeah, if they're playing Dusknoir. I don't think Dragapult is playing... I mean, Pure Polt is still pretty popular. I think the more common way to play Dragapult is still the Pure Polt build. Do you play Jock? Nope. Wouldn't mind maybe adding one. There's a lot of cards I want to fit in here, but I can't find room. Like, I want to play a Hawlucha. I want to play more discarding cards, but there's not enough room. We're getting smoked here. Must destroy before we can rebuild, true. As a rogue deck player, I gotta ask, are there times where you feel sad that you can't play a deck when your competition's not viable? No, not really. I actually don't really play rogue decks when I go to like tournaments and stuff IRL. Like I'll play like if I go to locals, I'll play something fun for sure. Like I've done it before. I'm usually like I tend to play like wacky stuff to my locals, but if I'm going to a regional or something, I've learned to just like stick to like the meta. So I'm not like super I'm not like super upset if I don't get to play rogue decks. I have to kill this turn to have a chance to win the game. What's up? Good morning, Mega. How we doing? Give me that, I guess. Sure. Might be cooked here, though. Not gonna lie. How much am I doing right now? Ooh, I don't have a knockout. Crap, if I bench Fez, I just lose. It's not good. We're literally... Oh, we're 20 off of a KO. Appreciate the follow there, Will. I think it's Jover. There's like no way I can win. No, wait. I have an idea. Maybe. No. Actually, wait. We actually can win the game. I lied. I have a win condition next turn. I can take 4 prizes with Dragapult. Yo, there's hope after all. Your inspiration? You appreciate that, Mega. Is Ethan's Pincer worth playing in the Ho-Oh deck? It seems good, yeah. I wouldn't be opposed to not playing it. Appreciate the follow there, Pickles. What's up, Camper? How we doing? Welcome into the stream. Why not Ultra Ball 2 Ethans? Could I have done that? Am I trolling? I don't think I have an Ultra Ball left in the deck. You appreciate the follow there, Lushtology. I don't think I have an Ultra Ball in the deck. Or maybe I'm trolling. Nah, don't worry, chat. We'll get the pull playoff. Never mind, we're not getting the pull playoff. Crap. Okay, now we do lose. No, we don't lose, but it's like pretty. Oh, they have this guy powered up. Maybe I just. No, we have Shaman. It's fine. I can still technically win this game. I mean, it's hard for them to whiff boss though when they have double duns in play. We'll see though. Do I Dracloak first? Yeah, I think it's fine to Dracloak first here. Did I have an Ultra Ball still? Yeah, I know Ultra Ball left. I have 2 outs here to winning the game. I thought they whiff boss basically. That's my only out. Rod and Fez. I need to take the Rod. Might not be enough though. And I have to get Fez. Do I even have Fez out? Alright, let's see. I have to draw Dragapult off Fez and hope they don't have a boss. I think we lose. They should have a boss off a double Dunsparce, but we can also not take a prize this turn. Nice, we got the Dragapult. Okay, there's still a chance, chat. Not a great chance, but the chance is still there regardless. I mean, it's pretty unlikely they whiff boss, but we'll see. I gotta pray they whiff boss here. They can't win with Fez either because Shaman's in play. If they get boss, they get boss. We'll see. No counter catcher? I think it's prize. The counter catcher's prize, I'm pretty sure. Is Typhlosion better than Serena? Oh, 100%. Yeah, Typhlosion's way better. By, like, miles. They have double Dunsparce, chat. The chances that they find boss are not very low. But we'll see. There's a very good chance they draw boss here with double Dunsparce. But we'll see. If they don't get boss, we do probably... Well, actually, we don't even have game yet with Phantom Dive. We're still not able to take 6 prizes, but there's a chance. Actually, no. We can, because we can just Phantom Dive and just take 4 prizes on those heavily damaged Yanmegas. They need the boss here, or they do just flat out lose the game. Are they even playing the game? What? They don't even do anything? Okay. They went AFK on me. Alright, well. A win's a win. I guess we're never going to find out if they found boss, chat. F. We got a 6 prize turn, which is pretty cool. No grass left. They had Yamega on the bench. They can retreat the Yamega on the bench with 4 energy on it. Did I not put counter catcher in here? Maybe not. That was an insane match. I didn't expect to win that because I was like running out of resources. It was in the discard? Was it? I wasn't paying attention. That was a close game. I didn't think I was gonna win that. But I mean we got there. We're never gonna know if they whiffed the thing though. Oh, counter catcher was in the discard. I feel like this deck needs more though. It feels a little slow. Honestly, we probably want a heavier line of Dragapult. Is it ever worth it to maybe cut a Quilava? Probably not, right? We can probably cut a rare candy, honestly. I think 2 candies is a little overkill. Wouldn't mind, like, maybe an extra Dreepy. I feel like you need to get Dracloaks in play. Pult is so good. Yeah, that's why I like Dragapult in here over the, over any other partner. Because, like, that game was unwinnable without Phantom Dive. You're playing Terrabox? Good luck. Cynthia Stadium shuts off Dun. The Team Rocket's Watchtower, not Cynthia Stadium. We could put Watchtower in here as an option too. Watchtower or League Headquarters seem like decent options to put in this deck. They do seem pretty good. The Cynthia archetype got a stadium. I know. I'm kind of surprised they didn't give them a stadium card. Not gonna lie. All right. Oh wait. Am I against you right now, Pokemon King? You just said you were playing Terrabox, and I think I just hit a Terrabox deck. The bracelet is already OP. Well, did you see, Chad? They reprinted Tool Scrapper. Now, who called it? Who called that there was going to be a Tool Scrapper reprint in the black and white set? This guy. I literally said it on stream yesterday that they were most likely going to bring back Tool Scrapper, and I called it. I'm the GOAT, bro. Gravity Mountain goes hard. Mountain could be okay in here, maybe. It is you? All right, no stream sniping, man. Don't do it. Yo, appreciate the follow there, Trav. It's too late because they're done with trainers, Pokemon Mechanic, and Megas are next. Yeah. There's a very slim chance they'll release promo cards. I mean, we have to hit him with a Buddy, right? Getting Shaman is decent, but it's probably not worth it here. Let's play the Ethan's Adventure. Typhlosion goes pretty hard. We don't even really need Dragapult, but Dragapult's pretty good. Yeah, I like Dragapult. It's a pretty good card. Itchy. Hope they brick. How do you feel about them bringing back cards that can attack turn 1? I mean, I'm okay with it. I don't think the Meloetta is like that good. There's other cards in the format that do what that does, like the Pekron, obviously, right? You're playing with me? Yeah, don't stream snipe, Pokemon King, bro. Don't do that, bro. Have you seen all the new cards revealed? Yeah, I have. They took a long time to fully translate them on PokeBeach last night, so I just went to bed because I had to be up for the stream. So I didn't want to stay up till like 4 a.m. making a video. So I went to bed. I'm probably going to drop a reaction video tonight on the cards, or tomorrow morning. Probably tonight, if I have time. Can't wait to try Jellicent, Gardevoir, and Wugtrio Mill with Ignition Energy. Could be good. Okay, Iono top deck would be good. Nussball's good. Do I really have to bench Fez? Feels bad. I could probably afford to bench Fez. Priced her Shaman, which is actually kind of grief. Wouldn't mind putting Cleffa in here, in all honesty, either. Cleffa Buddy Split could be decent. I think Cleffa's a really good card. Very underrated card, in my opinion. Yeah, seems fine with me. Nice. It's not bad, actually. I don't even know if I want to counter catch for the Noctowl. Kind of down for them to kill Buddy, because then I just go Typhlosion, counter catcher, kill Ogerpon. Sure. Cleffa's a broken card. Cleffa was really good in the Garchomp deck yesterday. Is content creating your full-time job? Yep. Maybe Wugtrio should play one of the extra Retreat Lock. True. There's another Wugtrio that Retreat Locks too, though. That's a one-prizer. Then you have to play the EX. You want to try Jellicent, Gardevoir, and Wugtrio Mill with Ignition Energy? Seems good. Gardevoir gets a big buff with Jellicent. Yeah, they got nothing. Okay, so we just go counter catcher, kill Ogerpon, and then hope for the best. Am I ever putting Dragapult in play is the next question. Probably not, right? That's pretty good. We got Iono. I don't know. Do I want to go rare candy pull? Yeah, yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, it's fine. They have one Hoot. I think it's fine. You're trying to rework your Greninja deck, but fear I may have to loss in them. But it's pretty good, yeah. Oh, we hit a Jack Cloak. I guess I kind of got punished, but it's fine. Draw a lot of cards here. We don't really have to play that Ethan's Adventure. We can wait to play, which is pretty good. Let's Teal Dance. Or Teal Dance, Dracloak for a Dreepy. Yo. Pretty good. I'm looking for a Psychic Energy or an Energy for Dragapult. Nope. Did not get there. It's fine. You think it's hard to come up with creating Pokemon TCG content? Not really. Not on Pokemon TCG Live, anyways. Like, making content on Live is super easy. You just play a deck. It's the easiest video content you can make. If I had to do, like, I don't know, if I had to make videos on, like, video essays all the time, I guess that could get complicated, but it's fairly, like, it's not that hard. I don't know. Thoughts on Team Rocket's Watchtower? Good card. You okay with Beaver as a viewer? Of course, Beaver. What's up? The Spider deck with Spidops X did some work. Yeah, Spidops X pretty funny. Broken Deck Friday, exactly. That's the new name, Broken Deck Friday. Yeah, I mean, creating content on Pokemon TCG Live is pretty easy. You build a deck and play it, and you just record yourself playing it. You just have to play it well. Just play the deck well, and you're chilling. You found the secret sauce. How's the deck playing out? I'm liking it so far. We have Boss too. How much are we doing? 220. We can even kill Latias here. That's kind of crazy, actually. Fab Deck Friday? True. This deck is pretty fab. Actually, the Iono is probably the better card to take there. There's Psychic Energy. It's just Boss kill Latias. Seems good to me. Probably could have Ultra Balled, actually. I might want to keep it, though. Typhlosion just bodies him. I did prize my Shaman, but I don't see a Wellspring yet. I mean, if they go Wellspring here, I should have taken the Iono off the Dracloak. Yeah, okay, maybe I missed. Because I guess theoretically we could get Wellspring here. They can knock out both of my Typhlosion guys. And my Candy is in the discard, so I can't go Candy Typhlosion. Probably could have gone another Quilava. I should have played one of the Ultra Balls, honestly. I got a little passive there. I don't know why. Do you play EXP share? Nope. Can't fit it. New meta? Yeah. Oh, it's Raging Bolt. This isn't even Terra Box. This is Raging Bolt. All right. We're not even getting Wellspring then. That's even better. You do have an okay personality, great commentary, and have chill energy. Watch plenty of videos of creators who are just bleh. I mean, that does help, obviously. Yeah, you gotta be in tune with your content. Do you think a deck with Hydrapoli X, Team Rocket, Spidops, Rev of Room could work? Yeah, that doesn't seem bad. Is it better than playing Teal Mask? Maybe. I mean, because you have one prizers in your deck, I guess. Easy dub. Yeah, this deck, I mean, as long as you literally don't brick, I feel like this, I mean, if you set up, I should say, this deck probably beats Raging Bolt, for sure. Mid-Bolt bricking so hard? I think Raging Bolt is good. Raging Bolt is probably the best Terra Box deck going into the new format. Or maybe it's better than... it's probably better than Flareon. If I had to make a decision, I would probably play Raging Bolt over Flareon. But this matchup's pretty good for this deck, for sure. It's a pretty good matchup. I could have maybe played better. I should have had another Quilava in play, but it works out all the same, so it's all good. Yeah, Bolt struggles against one prizers. And with the Shaman in the deck, which we actually prized, the baby Raging Bolt was never an issue. What's the deck that's equivalent to the old Lost Zone Giratina deck? I don't think there is a deck that comes close. The only deck I can think of that is somewhat similar to Lost Box maybe is like the Terra decks, because you're playing a toolbox deck with like Pikachu and Crispin. But that's not even remotely close to Lost Box. That's like the most like mildly close deck to that deck. I don't know. There's no deck that comes close to Giratina at the very least. All right, let's see. We got anything good? No, another Zeraora. Zeraora's got Zeraora. Appreciate the follow there, Dr. Zippy. We'll do a few more games with the Typhlosion deck. I'm going to try the Ho-Oh deck next. Ho-Oh seems pretty fun. We did a video on the wall deck or maybe a troll deck. I was going to do a video on the wall deck during the Journey Together meta, but I just never got around to finding time. I see what we did there. Yeah, exactly. Broken. See how this goes. This is a good hand to go first with, not second. Maybe I should have went first. Yeah, Crobat seems pretty good. I agree. I like Crobat. Guardy looks like Lost Box sometimes. I don't know. Guardy's Guardy, in my opinion. Hello, Mr. Streamer. Yo, what's up, the Dylan? Double Poffin. We'll see what... I mean, I'm assuming this is Blaziken, right? I might have the Petron in the X, so I gotta watch out for that. Yo, appreciate the follow there. Batude. Would you use as a draw engine for Gorbis Revavroom? Yeah, probably. That's probably the best way to play it for sure. Yo, what's up, Nuke? How we doing? Ho-Oh Raging Bolt. That doesn't seem bad either, actually. Do you think Mewtwo is going to be good against Grimmsnarl? In theory it is, because you have Spidops, but I haven't tried the matchup yet. Venusaur Teal Mask. Broken deck. Love from Korea. Yo, appreciate that. Yo, glad to hear that. Welcome into the stream. Crobat just has Turo built into the card. Yeah, Crobat's pretty good. Well, you have to discard the energy, though, when you attack with it. They're going to get Pidgeot out here. It's a little spooky if they do. We need to get Shaman down. Joltik Walls? Yo, Joltik Walls sounds kind of crazy. That's true. Yeah, I didn't realize. He's not playing the good Torchics. Good thing we have this guy in our deck. Dragapult's just too good, man. Holy moly. I finally got the drop. I can't find the link. Yeah, check the drop rewards page. There is a link to it. If somebody wants to drop a link to the rewards page, I can pin it in the chat. We did that last time with Journey Together. So, yeah, I guess if anyone needs can drop the link. Treasure Tracker with Rodom for Horrible Deck Friday. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, let me pin this. It's pretty similar to the list, yeah. Pretty similar to the list I showed. Appreciate the follow there, DeRosie. What are the odds we get Blaziken to next turn? Hopefully we have Shaman. You appreciate the follow there, too. Shaman, you in there? No? Well, okay, it's in there. Whew. I was like, no, we probably Shaman against another bench sniping deck. Why you do this to me? Porygon Z is Rogue or Bad Deck Friday? Definitely not Bad Deck Friday. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's like decent. I would say it's probably worse than... We just Budu them. They already have Pidgeot in play, though. Yeah, Budu seems okay, actually. No, but then I can't bench Shame. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have Budu'd. I should have maybe not. I don't know. Not being able to Poffin for Shaman sucks. It's fine. Itchy, itchy. There's no way they're going to snipe me, though, most likely. It's not like, yo, appreciate the father kill a tackle. What do you think is the hardest matchup with the deck you are playing? I don't know. Gardevoir maybe is like not an ideal matchup, but even that I think I can beat. The worst matchup for this deck, I don't even know. Joltik Box is probably pretty unfavored. Grimmsnarl could be difficult, maybe. Ethan's Typhlosion reminds me of Leonzard. Yeah, it's pretty similar. They're both pretty similar. Most valuable card of the set IRL. Isn't it the Mewtwo or the Garchomp SIR? What's up, Goddess Maria? Welcome back in. Yo, how we doing, Kamar2? What's up? How we doing? Welcome into the stream. By the way, yeah, those of you who are joining the stream here, we do have Twitch drops enabled. So if you hang out on the stream, you can earn some drops. Are they gonna boss? No, they researched. Okay. I don't mind them killing Budu. Because now I can get Shaman, assuming I can find it. Appreciate the follow there, too. Thank you. Yeah, Joltik Box doesn't seem like a good matchup for this deck, for sure. Appreciate the follow there, too, Furry Lord. You already got the drops? Keep building them up. You'll get more and more as time goes on. You have the follow there, too. How do I approach it? I kind of wish we had an energy on Dracloak here, because I can kill the Torchic. This would be a good time to find Arven. Ooh. It's pretty good. Man, it's dumping the hand. That's all my Ethan's adventures, though. That's fine. Oh, if I high-rolled Max Belt there, that would have been glorious. You think Mega will be good or no? I think it's pretty decent. It's not bad at all. I think someone will come up with a cool concept for it. Yo, appreciate the follow there, Florno. This channel had drops. Yeah, you gotta tune in. You got 2 Crosby X out of 3 packs? You mean Crobat? Yeah, okay, there you go. I was like, wait, what? Yo, appreciate the follow there, Bubble. Yeah, Mega good with Hydrapple? Yeah, that seems like a decent combo. Yeah, Mega Hydrapple. Yeah, Mega with, like, Iron Hands is another build I've seen. Thank you for the follow there. They have double Monkey in play now. That's actually kind of scary. Honestly, I might have trolled by going research. I don't know. You appreciate the follow there, Cryptotello. Because now I have no way to find more Typhlosions, which kind of feels bad. Yo, a Prime sub 2 coming from Crypto. Yo, thank you for that. That's a channel name sounded cooler than others they advertised. It's crazy. That's pretty good, Iono. Joltik basically rotates? Yep. Well, now my question is Joltik Box going to get better with the electric? You appreciate the follow there, RP. For whatever reason, one of my Rose Ray doesn't apply buff. Really? Was there, like, a Stadium in play or something? Or Rigid Band on? It was a good time to take an Oko. Not sure it's going to happen, though. Another Dreepy. Max Belt's in there. Ooh, we don't have a Typhlosion, though. That's concerning. Honestly, I probably should have... I maybe should have just benched Fez. But, like, then they just go Quick Search, Boss, Monkey, Dory, Knockout. Yeah, I don't know. We might be cooked here. It's not looking good. I should have got rid of all those Ethan's adventures. But, like... Yeah, and I got Fez, too. I misplayed. That's not good. That's, like, basically the end of the game. So they're just going to take a 2-prize turn here. Yeah, there's, like, nothing I can do. Electivire is pretty cool. What do you mean Joltik Box rotates? Well, it loses Iron Hands EX, which is, like, the only reason why that deck is good, to be honest. I think I overcooked that game. Yeah, probably overcooked. What's the A-Spec? That's on Blender and Lana? Lana could be okay. I don't know about Blender. I think Blender is kind of mid. Charizard EX 151 with Emboar. Emboar is really good. I like it. Emboar with Armor Rouge EX seems kind of good too, actually. You're playing against Guardy. That is weird why it didn't apply. Typhlosion Charizard. Yeah, that could work. Typhlosion Zard seems okay. Miraidon, Iron Hands. Yeah, losing Miraidon in hands. I forgot about Miraidon, too. To be fair, Iron Hands is the big card, right? Losing hands is huge for that deck. I mean, Joltik could still play Pikachu and, like, Galvantula EX, I guess. And you could probably play, like, any other new lightning type Pokemon they bring out by then, but yeah, it definitely falls off. Blender drops Pokemon for Lana. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Blender could be okay. Ooh, started Fez with no Poffin turn 1. Once Iron Hand is gone, it's going to be rough. Jay Gearhart's going to rejoice. Does Prime Catcher rotate? Nope. Apex will stay around for another year. Yo, the Typhlosion Mirror. What's better here, Dreepy or Cyndaquil? We already have an Ethan's Adventure. I think I'd rather just get a Dreepy. Because if we get Iono'd... Sure? No, I think it's fine to get... I think it's fine to get Dreepy. Because then I can just go Ethan's Adventure next turn. I really don't like Fez being in play, though. That sucks. We're probably going to lose the game because I started Fez. I have to try to go for, like, a Phantom Dive play at some point, I think, if I'm going to win this game. That was, like, a really bad start. You'll appreciate the follow there. At least I didn't reveal what I... Okay, they bench Fez, too. Never mind. Why are you guys talking about a rotation that happens in a year? I mean, there's still a lot of time. They are going to Iono. See, now I can draw a Dracloak. You'll appreciate the follow there, Borg. Grimmsnarl BDIF? Maybe. No Dracloak. Got an Ethan's Adventure, though. Thank you, Umbra, for the follow. Dragapult or Typhlosion, more emphasized? More like, it's more Typhlosion focused. Yeah. A Misty deck? Yeah, I definitely want to try out the Misty archetype at some point for sure. It's on the radar. You'll appreciate the follow there, Yo Allen. Am I retreating? Well, they're probably not going to attack me next turn. I can probably stay in the active. You'll appreciate the follow there, Jim Cardo. It's unfortunate we did not find a Dracloak there. So I want to get Dragapult out ASAP. Misty is about discarding stuff? Yeah. You're battling with a Brazilian? Yo, let's go. See how this goes. Yo, appreciate the fall there. You put Rillaboom in your Festal Lead deck? Yeah, I would probably consider playing that too. Yo, appreciate the fall there. Rivals will be legal for Worlds? It'll be legal for both Worlds and NEIC. The black and white sets are legal for Worlds. How do you know if you got the drop? It should say, there should be like a reward thing at the top you can see. More items that I can't play. Thank you, Badu, for existing. It's pretty bad if they kill my Fez here. Prizing my own Badu kind of sucks too, to be honest. It's not good. I need Dracloaks. I guess retreat into Cindy, obviously. Have my Cyndaquil. Give a shout out to Bugadino. Any word on the Psyduck card? Nope, it's not coming out probably for a little bit. It makes it feel like we're going more with Rose right now. When is NEIC? NEIC is literally in 2 weeks. Would you play Gengar with Nidoking or Crobat? I don't know if it's good with either of those. Maybe Crobat, I guess. I don't really see the synergy with Nidoking. You'll get a Whisper? Yeah, you'll get like a Whisper that'll say like you're eligible for the drops. And then you can go to the link I pinned to redeem them. Would you pair Gengar with Nidoking or Crobat? I already read that. You'll be on a cruise, probably have no internet. F. NEIC is going to be fun. All right, hopefully we can do something good here. What's our top deck? Not good enough. I mean, I guess I should have went to a collab, actually. Yeah, that's probably just better. I guess I kind of trolled by going into Cyndaquil. I can kill this Budu, but do I want to activate Fez is the question. Yeah, because I want to be the aggressor here. Yeah, actually, I don't mind this. They're probably going to get KO on my Fez with Boss here. Maybe. But then I can go Boss KO their Fez with Typhlosion. You spectating or competing in Worlds? Most likely spectating. Unless... I think if I get top 64 or top 32 at NEIC, I'm going to get my invite. I need top 32 or 64 at NEIC, I think, to get an invite. Probably top 32 to be safe. I don't know if that's going to happen, but you never know. That Pidgeot? There's no Pidgeot in play, though. Psyduck, probably not. Level of Worlds like the Poison Perch. Yeah, Psyduck... Well, Psyduck isn't coming out anyways for a while. It's not even coming out in black and white. We're not getting that Psyduck probably until, like, the November set. You want a picture with me at NIC? Yeah, if you see me, and don't feel afraid to come up. Wasn't it supposed to be Destined Rivals? Nope. All those gym promo cards that get revealed, they usually come out until a lot later. That's why I didn't release. 22 Mulligan, man. Yo, 22 Mulligans is crazy. You could kill their Shaman after Fez? Well, I don't have to kill their Shaman, though. I think I'm in a good spot now, because I could just go Gus KO their Fez, and then I'm ahead on prizes. And as long as I keep up momentum, I should be fine. It would be nice to... It'd be nice to get a Dracloak on board, though. We might get Iono'd here. So... Yeah, I need a Dracloak in play, because I'm probably going to have to go Dragapult at some point. How many points do you need for Worlds? There isn't a certain threshold of points. You just have to finish top 125 in NA. The theory is that if you finish top 125 in NA... So, like, you probably need, like, around 700 points to guarantee Worlds Day 2. Or Worlds Invite, sorry. But the odds that you do that well... I mean, yeah, it's going to have to be around, like, 700 CP to get top 125. You're the dude you hit on my Grimstone video? You'll push you the follow there. The opponent had 16 mulligans is crazy. No Worlds Watch Party? If I'm not going, I'll do a Worlds Watch Party for sure. One thing that I really wanted to do, you know how, like, Kai Cenat does those, like, IRL streams and stuff, or, like, other streamers do those IRL live streams? I think an IRL live stream at Worlds would go pretty hard as a competitor, or as a spectator, not a competitor. As a spectator, an IRL live stream would go pretty hard. Like that'd be really cool. I don't think anyone's done that before at the World Championships. I've never seen a live stream of somebody going to Worlds I've never seen anyone go to Worlds as a spectator and then did an IRL live stream. I think that would be a really cool idea for content. That's a good content idea. Gonna play... Do I want to play the Ethan's Adventure? I maybe should have kept the... I maybe should have kept Arvin, because I don't really think I'm gonna play Iono. Yeah, I should have got rid of the Iono. Well, get my misplay back. We can go Night Stretcher for Typhlosion. Just go Typhlosion, Dragapult. He's nervous playing with you because he's your fan. You're having an LDF watch party? Yo, what's up, Sonny? Does anyone have a deck list for Annihilate? Not yet. What's the deck list? I can pop it up after. There we go. Now we're getting the cloakers online. Surprised Live doesn't have the mulligan limit. That is true. There is a mulligan limit, actually, in IRL. What does Typhlosion's attack do? It does a bunch of damage for each Ethan's Adventure in your discard pile. So you can do up to 280 damage. You tested Max Belt? I like Max Belt. Box isn't bad either, honestly. Maybe Box is better. Appreciate the father bubbles. Max Belt is just better into... Max Belt is too good, though, against, like, stage 2s. I might make this a vid? Probably, yeah. I believe in this deck's potential, so I might make a video on it. Was wondering something. Can you combine Garchomp with Cynthia's Garchomp? I do want to try that. That is a video idea that I did write down from people were saying yesterday. So, it seems pretty good. Counter Catcher, Madra Cloak. Okay, well, that just guarantees we win then, right? Because now we just attack twice with Typhlosion. Kind of want some McDonald's now? Yo, maybe McDonald's has to sponsor me, bro. I'm influencing people's decisions. Broken. Yeah, as long as we have Typhlosion and Fire, we win, right? Yeah, we just don't play the Ethan's Adventure. It's kind of good. You can even Iono them. People aren't playing Trolley Evo. I don't hate the idea of Trolley Evo. I mean, that doesn't seem like a bad idea, in all honesty. I don't hate it. It doesn't seem like a terrible idea. Black Belt? No, we're playing Max Belt. Black Belt, I don't know how you're finding that. It's my take. That's basically wraps, yeah. As long as we can kill a Typhlosion next turn, we win. And we have guaranteed game with Ethan's Adventure, so I think we're chilling. The mulligan limit? IRL is like 8 mulligans or something, and then at that point, you just draw cards until you get a basic. Draw him a Draclo? There you go. Problem solved. Yo, we solved the problem. Someone just conceded me after searching the Terra Water Garchomp, trying to evolve a Cynthia's Garchomp. That's crazy. You gotta watch out for that. You got to play 2 different Gibbles. I think I built a Metagross deck. I think when I was building that Dedenne Metagross deck, I accidentally put the normal Beldum in the deck, and then I went to go test the deck. I couldn't evolve the Beldum. I was like, what the heck? I was like, oh wait, I forgot about Steven's Beldum in the deck. I wish I was recording that, bro. That would have been a good blooper. I went to like test the deck and I couldn't evolve the Beldum. It was pretty funny. Give me a kiss? You want a kiss? That's crazy. It's crazy. I brought the Tatsugiri list of your locals and the most amount of mulligans was 2. That's crazy. Hello from Brazil. Hello to Ogadino. Good game. See the next live. Got it back to work. No problems, Chris. Thanks for stopping by. They put the owner's name small print. Yo, they kind of did. I mean, they do have the logo though. They got a little icon of the guy though. All right, can my opponent win this game? Let's see. Do they have a way to win? I don't think so. Yeah, it's game. As long as we have Ethan's Adventure, we win. Totale Stall? I saw that deck on Pokekabook a while back. Pre-rotation. And it sucked. Probably a bad deck Friday deck. Do you think Trolley would be better in Garchomp than Box? I could see it. Secret Boxes just makes your deck so consistent, though. Just makes the deck too consistent. You're 8-1 with Tatsugiri? I think that deck's actually, like, kind of decent. I don't think that deck is bad at all. Will Blastoise, EX, or Venusaur ever be viable in the current meta? Probably not. Blastoise had its time to shine with Palkia and Greninja, but now that those 2 cards are gone, Blastoise is very mid. There's just no way to power a Blastoise. I mean, I guess you could play with Baxcalibur, then you're playing 2 stage 2s. How is Goldengo looking in this format? As somebody who plays Goldengo a lot, I think that it actually gets a lot worse because of new cards. I think it gets a lot worse because of Grimmsnarl and Flareon being popular. So I actually think the deck is not as good as it was last format. It's still a decent deck, but it's not. I wouldn't call it top 5 deck anymore. How's the Charizard matchup for this deck? I would assume it's fine. I mean, we got Dragapult and Max Belt. Seems pretty good. Another Cinccino card. They revealed the Cinccino card in the black and white sets. I don't know if it's good. Joltik Box? Joltik Box is a good deck. It beats Grimmsnarl. I don't think Ethan's Typhlosion is going to be popular enough to worry about. But it does beat Goldengo. That is another new deck that destroys Goldengo. I want to make Goldengo Togekiss work again. But It's actually really hard to get Togesaur because there's no more Pokestop or Radiant Greninja, so your deck is a bit slower. But it seems like in theory it could be good. Are we going first or second? We're going second, alright. Or we're going first. Dengo is cooked. Yep. Dengo will be cooked. Unless you play Togekiss Dragapult or something. There's a way to make Stevens win against Ethan. Probably not. It doesn't seem like a good matchup. Appreciate the Valder Stunfisk. I'm gonna get a Dreep down. The Adventures and Max Valter in there. Thank you for the follow there, Eddie. Can Steven play Archaludon, or would that not be enough? I mean, you could. Does Archaludon beat Typhlosion, though? Because if they just have a way to do more damage, it doesn't do enough. Goggles? Goggles only basics. The new Hydreigon? I have. I'll do a reaction video to those cards probably tonight or tomorrow. Is there a viable deck? It's like fine. It's like a perfectly fine deck. Thank you for the follow there. If only we had Psyduck in the format, chat. We're gonna get our board blown up by good old Dusky Wusky. And Highly Relicanth seems sick. Yeah, appreciate the follow there too. What's my favorite? My favorite Hoji? Wait, what's that? I actually don't even know what that is. No Dracloaks. Alright, well, we might just lose. Do I kill the Budu? No. We could lose the game if I kill Budu, because then get Fez. LDF for Sneaker Talk? We've talked about doing IRL collabs before, just haven't gone around doing it. Goldengo is terrible now? I don't think Goldengo is terrible at all. The deck is still good. The deck is still good. It just doesn't. It just gets more. It gets more bad matchups with the new set. Calling Goldengo terrible is a wild take. Goldengo doesn't even lose to Mewtwo. I think Goldengo beats Mewtwo. Goldengo beats Mewtwo. Goldengo probably beats Garchomp too. It just doesn't beat Typhlosion or Flareon. Flareon is a worrisome matchup. Typhlosion, I don't think will be popular enough for me to ever be like, I'm not going to go into a tournament like, oh man, I hope that my deck can beat Typhlosion, you know? No, it's not going to happen. Dragapult viable? Dragapult's still probably the best deck. Submarine sandwiches? I don't think I've had one of those before. Sounds good, though. You're on a 7-win streak? You'll love to see it. Yeah, the Garchomp deck feels nice. I like it. I don't want to lose my poor Dreepy. Yo, thank you for the follow there. Honestly, pass. I was like debating killing the Budu there, but I don't want to get like unfair stamped and then give them Fez. I think I need to build up my board before I do anything because I get board wiped pretty easily here. What are your thoughts on Arbok? I think it's decent. Is Dragapult still viable? You read that. Is my locals, everyone's playing Typhlosion and the set's not even out? If your locals is like for fun and they allow new cards, then it's probably fine. I'm going to my locals tonight, and Destined Rivals proxies are legal. Even though there's, you know, you don't win anything for doing good in the tournament. There's no CP or anything. I will be at NEIC, yes. Bro's never eaten a sub? I love subs. I have subs all the time. LDF favorite sub is a Twitch sub? There you go. I have subs all the time. I like Subway and Mr. Sub are good. Did I pass? Yo, we got items? Wait, yo, I have plot armor, chat. Confirmed. I mind tricked my opponent into not playing. Ironically, though, we're still kind of not in a great spot, but it's like fine. I need to find my Dracloaks. Mr. Sub Supremacy? Mr. Sub is good. I agree. I like Mr. Sub. I mean, whatever. They have a Monkey Dory. They have a Monkey Dory. You've been loving Armor Rouge right now? Armor Rouge Hobo seems good. Local league where I'm at is also allowing Destined Rivals. Yeah, I mean, as long as your local allows Destined Rivals, but it's not, like, legal. Like, as long as there's no, like, CP on the line, it's, like, fine. Why would they pass? I don't think they're playing. I think they went AFK or their game crashed or something. Yo, appreciate the follow there. Yo, what up, Berserker? Welcome in. KFC? KFC has good sandwiches, yeah. Honestly, I'm not a big fried chicken person. I don't really like fried chicken that much. But every time I get KFC or Church's Chicken, I always get a sandwich. Their sandwiches are pretty good. I mean, I guess we're just going in here. My opponent ain't doing anything, so it's fine with me. Whatever. Thank you for the follow. What about pizza? Honestly, I only like cheese pizza. I only really ever get cheese pizza. I'm not really a big topping person. I don't really like toppings on my pizza. I don't like KFC, famous bowls. I don't really have a lot of KFC. Like I don't even think I've had KFC once this year. Like I just don't like fried chicken that much. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm a big burger person. Like anytime I go out, I usually get a burger for dinner anyways. Yeah, a little overkill on the Badu, but you know, it gets the job done. Honestly, I should have evolved my other cool lava, but I want to make sure I have an out to Ethan's adventure. A matchup that shouldn't have happened. Yeah, that's funny. What do you get on your burger? Just normal stuff. Whatever looks good. I'm a big fan of pickles. I'll say that. I do like pickles. Meowscarada Crobat? Yep, that I like it. That's probably going to be in the next Meowscarada video. I have a friend that plays water decks and needs to make Ethan's Typhlosion good against him. Any ideas? I mean, if it's like a watery X deck, you should be fine. You just one-shot them. It doesn't matter if you're weak to water. Their Typhlosion's not surviving the turn anyways. Typhlosion versus Gyarados is a different story, obviously, but... Yeah, my opponent went AFK. You know what? I ain't complaining, though. I'll take it. This matchup seems, like, unfavored because of Dragapult, right? So I guess I can't complain about them being AFK. We just get absolutely destroyed by Dragapult Dusknoir's broken ability. Their game must have, like, Broker's Line. Hydreigon and Dragapult calling it Hydrapult. Hydrapult sounds kind of sick. The fully bling deck. That's the ultimate flex. Pineapples? Yeah, I mean, I don't personally like pineapple on pizza at all, but people do get it. I legit just don't even bother getting toppings on my pizza. All right. Wait, let me see something. Did Limitless update the thing yet? I have to go to the bathroom real quick, chat. But let me see if Limitless added everything into Image Gen so I can pop up the deck list. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Image Gen's working. Okay. I'm going to pop up the deck list, chat, while I run to the bathroom. You appreciate the follow there. Here's the deck list. I will be back in 2 seconds. I have to run to the bathroom real quick. And I'll probably have to go let my dog out for a pee. So I'll be back in like a couple minutes. All right, your boy is back. All right, I like the Typhlosion deck. I think we got some decent matches with it. Can try the Ho-Oh Macargo deck next. Can this deck list beat Marnie's Grimmsnarl? I'm not sure it does. Why Big Pika killed the control archetype? Because people don't like playing against it. What should I play for a Doom tournament? Yo, Eric, what's up? I don't know, bro. Just too many decks to try out. Just flip a coin. Spin a wheel. Whatever it lands on is what you gotta play to the tournament. What was my first Pokemon card? I actually don't even know, bro. It's been so long. Ethan's Ho-Oh wants to go first or second. I'm gonna go first, because we are playing stage 1s. What kind of dog do I have? Maltese American Eskimo mixed. You think Sarah Ledge can win a local cup or challenge? Yeah, it's like not a bad deck. I guess we'll start Ho-Oh. This is not a good hand to go first with. Nah, I wish I went second because we had Ethan's Adventure. Is Dengo good? I wish it was better. It's still good, but like it gets worse because it has a lot more bad matchups now. Whatever, they donk me, they donk me. Yeah, Dengo's still like not a bad deck. It just you have a bad Grimmsnarl and a bad Flareon matchup, which like is not ideal. But the deck probably is still like an okay deck. Like it. Oh, I guess it loses to Typhlosion. Yo, appreciate the fall there, Samurai Jack. I haven't tried Goldengo Typhlosion yet. I don't know if that deck is good. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You've been living under a rock. What does that deck do? This deck? Use Ho-Oh to build up a cargo. It's pretty sick. Ho-Oh gets hit by so much. Just play easy prize cards. What's my favorite version of Grim? I mean, Frostlass. There isn't really any other builds. It's the best way to play it. Yo, appreciate the fall there, Blaze X. I should have went first. Or I should have went second. I had, like, a good hand. I'd Ethan's Adventure to get Slugmas. It's unfortunate. Iron Moth? In here, not. Guardy's bad for Dengo? Guardy's a good matchup if you play Jamming Tower. The matchup's pretty good. I have a very positive win rate against Gardevoir with Goldengo. Just for context, I hit Henry Chow at Milwaukee Regionals, and I 2-0'd him with Goldengo. I mean, it was like the last round of the tournament. Neither of us were in contention for cash or anything, but still. Like, for context, I have an extremely positive win rate against Gardevoir. I actually think Goldengo beats Gardevoir more than it beats Dragapult, in my opinion. As long as you play a Jamming Tower. If you do not play a Jamming Tower, Gardevoir, it's probably still, like, close, but, like, Jamming Tower makes the matchup incredibly favored. Or not, well, like, it makes it, like, yeah, not incredibly favored, but it, like, makes it super close. Like, it makes your matchup, like, very winnable. Yeah, we did get donked. I mean, yeah, whatever. I bench Fez. I'm not going to win the game anyway. The game ended on the spot, assuming it didn't really matter. I was going to lose that regardless whether or not I put another Pokemon down. There's, like, no way I come back from that. We should go second with this deck now, Chad. I learned my lesson. What's up, Pokemon King? Do you like Grim or Typhlosion better? Probably Typhlosion. I haven't really done much with Grimmsnarl, so. Hate to see it. Yeah, we love getting donked. We love Raging Bolt. Okay, we're going second this time. Even though, like, I think the deck should probably go first. Whatever. We got donked. I learned my lesson, bro. I'm going to go second. Oh, now I got a better going first hand, bro. I got trolled. No, I should have started Mew. Yeah, that was a bad misplay. Yo, appreciate the follow there, Meridon. My favorite version was the Dragapult we just played. They're blinged out. Everyone's blinging out nowadays. We hit Flareon. Interesting. Yeah, I misplayed. I should have opened up with Mew. I don't know why I didn't do that. Yeah, I should have opened Mew. Let's see what our top deck is. Nice. Never punish. We get another Slugma. The Ho is kind of broken. This is an insane ability. See if I can get anything good here. Sure. Research. Okay. Pass? This ideally gets us Ethan's Adventure next turn. Should you bench Frostlass and Grimmsnarl Mirror? I actually don't know. It depends on how good your board is. You don't want to bench it if you only have one Monkey Dory in play, in my opinion. Is there another way of playing Ethan's Typhlosion? Probably just with the Dunsparce. That's like the best budget. I think the Dunsparce Victini is the best budget build of the deck. Even though I think the Dunsparce is a bad draw engine, it's probably the best way to play the deck. Or not, wait, no, it's not the best way. It's the best budget build of the deck. Alright, let's see what their play is. Could they Sylveon me this turn? They might be able to. Is it possible to get deck boxes and sleeves from the tournaments afterwards, like your Nashville set? This is from the World Championships. You have to be competing in the World Championships to have these sleeves on your account. Why do you say budget? Because the Dunsparce is a lot cheaper than the other cards that you would have to buy to build a Typhlosion deck. I think we're going to see a Flareon come down here, which is fine with me. I really want to... I'm not going to lie, bro. I want to play Goldengo to NEIC. I am the biggest Goldengo stan out there besides Yella. But, like, Flareon Box does pique my interest. Like, I really think Flareon Box is a really good deck to play to NEIC. Because you can play with Leafeon. I think Leafeon makes the deck have, like, a really good Grimmsnarl matchup. But the deck is extremely complicated and kind of hard to play, which is my only issue. It's kind of a puzzly type deck. But I think the deck's pretty broken. For $10? I mean that I don't even know if that was a good deal, to be honest, but maybe. Okay. If this gets us in Ethan's Adventure, we are cooking. So I don't want to Iono them. No. Thank you for the follow there, Emilio Regis. Okay, I have to Iono. That's fine. Yeah, I just think it's okay to Iono. I can't research away the retrievals. I would have if my hand was better. No, I whiffed my cargo. Crap. Okay, hold up. No, I can still do something. Well, this is a good start. All right, we'll do this. Not to mention there's Slugma, though. That was a bad whiff. Mew for 1 into... Let's get it. One time. Damn it. It's fine. It's unfortunate. That's fine. We have Adventure for next turn. It's not a big deal. Also, maybe there's a chance my opponent can't do anything because Watchtower. Sometimes the deck is bricky. It happens. That's Grimmsnarl. They're not getting Sylveon out, which I guess is, like, pretty fine, I guess. I don't know. Ho-Oh is from the hand? Yes, it is. Okay, let's see if they have anything. Yeah, just a knockout. Okay, cool. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we have the Adventure. We're still in a pretty winning position, I think. Oh, it's the top deck. That gets me Fez. It's pretty good. I don't even know if I need Fez right now, though. Now we can do this. We can Ultra Ball. Getting Latias isn't bad either, in all honesty. But we have Prime Catcher. I don't think they're going to trap a Ho-Oh, because they didn't establish Sylveon. They could have been, like, trap Ho-Oh and then, like, Angel Light Me or something, but that's not going to happen now, so I think it's fine. Should be 8. You just kill the active. I mean, the Watchtower still might be putting in work, because my opponent's got nothing going on in their hand. Watchtower's kind of OP here, so... Might be carrying us right now. We'll see. How do you get the energy back? Superior energy retrieval. Alright, let's see what our prizes are. Okay. Iono's not bad. Probably gonna research, though. The WinCon, I mean, okay, at this rate, we can probably just go Macargo, Bear for game. I think that seems good. Sydney, what's up? Fiend indeed. How we doing? How do you get the energy back? I already read that. I'll see. Unfair stamp. It's fine. We got Pheasant Mew and play. I don't really care. That card sucks, bro. Why would you ever play Unfair Stamp? It gives me the research retrieval anyways. All right, bet. That's actually optimal Unfair Stamp. That's crazy, bro. Am I hyped for NEIC? Yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited to go back to New Orleans. Gonna be a fun time. Mamoswine Cynthia's Garchomp goes crazy. That seems like an interesting archetype. There's a lot of ways to build Cynthia's Garchomp. It is always a lot, yeah. Why don't I stream more? I just don't have time. Time and energy is a valuable resource. Do you imagine a card like Secret Full Art Armored Mewtwo? That'd be wild. Alright. They're cooked. Ethan's Typhlosion got me shaking in my boots. It's a pretty good card. That was a good top deck. I don't even have to play the thing. Okay, let me just flip the script. I'm out of Slugmas, right? No, I still have one left. I think it's fine. I think the win con at this point is just Bear. I don't know. Maybe I should have stepped another guy. They might Angel at me next turn, though. This guy does what? 160? He can't kill the Mew. Yo, a one of E-Switch in this deck could be kind of gas, actually. I was like thinking we could power up Mew EX and then copy Carnelian if they attack again. I mean... Probably just get Latias, to be honest. Oh, they could Briar. Oh, no, I'm putting a one prize in the active. It's fine. They also can't even do Noctowl. We could see a Briar, though. I guess I have to research here, right? Alright, we have game. We'll see if it's enough. You can infinitely copy Angelite? Yeah, that sounds kind of sick. Yo, thank you for the follow there. Poppy would be a good addition. Poppy's not a bad idea, but it's okay. Could be okay. Alright, see what our prizes are. Gear is good. Oh, we'll see. What's my opponent got? Can they win this turn? They need to, like, pull a Briar playoff or something. They can't use Noctowl unless they draw into they're probably their last Area 0. The deck only plays 2 Area 0. Angelite, that's fine. Actually, if they Angelite, then I can't. I have to drop Prime Catcher to win the game. I think, yeah, we can still win if they go Angelite. Turo. That's fine. They can't play Noctowl. Unless they have to draw into that Area 0. What do you think about Revaruma's Adrogen and Typhlosion? I don't hate it, but I don't think it's, like, necessary. I don't think it really does anything crazy special. Misty stack work? Check out Book or my second channel's recent video. Ethan's Macargo's better than Typhlosion? I think Typhlosion is better. Macargo's decent, though. Oh, they're not going to Angelite. All right, that's just game, then. They should have 100% Angelited my Hobos back. Nah, I do just win. I'm okay. Okay, I think I was fine anyways. All I had to do was find Prime Catcher to win the game. Oh, no, this is in play. Ooh. Ah, we can't do Bear because the stupid Watchtower's in play. Oh, crap. Hold up. We have Jamming Tower. I think I'm like almost guaranteed to win. No, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think I like almost have it here. I think I'm almost guaranteed to win, chat. It might be A-okay. Yeah, I can see almost my entire deck. Actually, if this gear hits, I can see my entire deck. Did not hit. I guess we should Fez first. Okay. Jamming Tower needs to not be the last card in my deck. Okay, I mean, let's go for it. Let's do it. Oh, they concede. Okay. I didn't have game, bro. Who knows if the Jamming Tower is the last card in my deck? All right, whatever. It worked out. I completely forgot about Watchtower. It's fine. Good thing we got a Jamming Tower in here, too. To be fair, Watchtower was good. It stopped them from... Their deck didn't really function that well. Like, they were just doing suboptimal plays with Flareon. But... It almost griefed us. I feel like this deck maybe needs another Ethan's Adventure, though, not gonna lie. Pokemon dropped the entire black-white. I did see that. Why don't you stream based on what you build for YouTube videos and get someone to edit them for YouTube? I guess I could. It's just finding time to stream is not easy. I'm gonna go first again. I'm gonna try Limit Test go first. My Golden Jamming Tower? I haven't pulled one. You can't craft it. Yo, think of the follow there, no whale. Hoot, another Terra deck? Yo, we got that Watchtower. My hand's terrible, though. Never mind. Not great. Okay, well. I guess it could be Raging Bolt. I should bench that just in case. You went on the ladder rewards? Have I added yet? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll magically get Iono'd. Okay, yeah, there you go. I called it, chat. There we go. That's an optimal Iono. Alright, this hand's a bit better. Azumarill. Thoughts on 3 E-Switch and Raging Bolt? Is it... I don't hate 3. That's a little overkill, though, no? 1 or 2 seems okay. Maybe even just 1 because you have Noctowl. 3, I don't know. It's a little overkill. Could be good, though. Broken deck. Alright, they had a mid-turn, so... The Mew here. Rid of these. Get another... Slugma. Mew for 2. What do you got for me, buddy? That's mid. Alright. Pass. You don't have Noctowl? Oh, you're not playing the Noctowl build? Okay, well, if you're not playing Noctowl, then I guess Energy Switch makes more... I guess heavier Energy Switch makes sense then. Maybe it is good then, yeah, if you're not playing as much. LDF made the bed? Nope, not really. Does that look made to you? I literally got out of bed and then turned on my computer and then went live. And, well, actually, I lied. I got a coffee and then turned on my computer and went live. Do you think Typhlosion lists Brilliant Blend the Adventures? I don't know. Brilliant Blender's okay. I don't know. It seems mid, though. It kind of seems like a lackluster resource. I don't know. The deck is, like, it's not that hard to discard Ethan's Adventures with the Kolava. I don't think you need Blender. Like, the deck is already pretty easy to discard your stuff. Like, the Blender seems kind of irrelevant. Fairly effective deck, too. What up, my G? Yo, how we doing? How we doing? What's up? Welcome into the stream. My brother met you at Atlanta Regional. He said you were a chill guy. Bro's just a chill dude. What can I say? What's my pick for the Bologna? The Bologna special? If I was going there, I would probably just play Goldengo or Zoark. Typhlosion Zoark? I don't know. Is Typhlosion Zoark good, though? Yo, you could play Typhlosion Zoark with Darmanitan and ends PP up, because you already play Fire Energy. Yo, genius concept. Even though people play Shaman, bro, they're never going to see it coming. They're not attacking? I mean... How much energy in the discard? 2. I don't even want to knock this Noctowl out, but I guess I gotta go for it. No reason not to kill this, I don't think. What did they even do? I wasn't even honestly looking, chat. I was reading the chat. I mean, they did a whole bunch of nothing. Going Ho-Oh would be optimal if my opponent didn't have a Meryl on board. Oh, I need... Oh, wait. Latias is in play. For some reason, I thought I didn't have Latias in play, chat. Alright. Okay. Am I Ionoing, actually? What did they do? They jocked for a Zoom Meryl and Noctowl. But there's no other Hoodoo. Their hand could be trash. It's fine. I mean, they're not doing... What did they Noctowl for? Did they get Jock Iono? What did they grab? No, they grabbed Area 0 Jock. I'll Iono, screw it. Whatever, sure. It's probably correct to Iono. I want to get another Macargo in play. I have to get rid of 3 energy, yeah. I don't want my Macargo to be stuck in the active, so I gotta get rid of all the energy. Feels bad, man. Prime Catcher would have been broken. What's BDIF? Maybe Grimmsnarl, we'll see. What's your opinion on Pult with Team Rocket's Crobat? I think it's decent. Maybe if we have time, we can try it. Yo, appreciate the follow there, Rika. Thank you, thank you. How many counter catchers needed on Ethan Typhlosion? 1 or 2 probably is good enough. You tried Goldengo Typhlosion? I'm not sold on that deck yet, but it could be okay. I'm not sold on it, but it might be decent. You're new here? Yo, what's up? How we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We are playing some new Destined Rivals decks with trying out some Ethan's Macargo right now. Speaking of Ethan's, this would be a good time to hit an adventure off the gear. This hand's pretty good if I get an adventure off the gear. How much of the new set have I opened? Just a booster box and ETB and build and battle. And a booster bundle. Not too much. I guess actually opening a booster box is quite a lot. I'm not really... Ooh, they pass. Okay, well, Ethan's Adventure one time. Nope. Don't think for the follow there, Greninja TCG. We could just go Ho-Oh, knockout thing, sure. Kill the ogre. Do you buy singles or packs? Yeah, I usually just buy singles. I think buying packs is kind of It's not really worth it to buy packs, I find. Let's get Fez here, I think. Then we Shmew for 3. I need to get another Ho-Oh down soon, but this is fine. It's a pretty good hand. Yeah, they just scoop. Okay. It's full-on gambling, but it's fun to open up a new set. It is fun. See, the thing is with opening up new sets, like, unless you're, I feel like the only thing that's worth it to open up is a booster box. Because you have a better chance of pulling an actual, like, card to get your money back. But, I don't know. If I'm looking for new cards, honestly, buying singles is just the way to go. Yo, we can add another SIR Ho-Oh to the deck. Let's go. How many Ho-Ohs do we got? 3 in here? Now we got 3 Illustrated Rares. I'm liking the list so far. I think the deck needs the 3rd Ethan's Adventure. Honestly, I'm just going to cut the Watchtower. That card's trash. I think we just play 3 Adventures. Ethan's Adventure seems kind of good in here. It's better to play local and win packs. There you go. You think Enzoric is good on Ethan's? Doesn't seem bad. You try out Darmanitan Typhlosion? Maybe, if we have time. Appreciate the fall there, Drizzy. Do you play anything besides live? Not really. No, I play Pocket, but like I don't really play a lot of other video games. I've played a bit of like the recent games I've played with like Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies and Minecraft. That's it. But I don't really play a lot of video games that often. I usually just stick to live. I just don't have time to do other things. I'm just too busy to play other games usually. You appreciate the follow there. I'm freaking easy. Only if your local is able to keep product in stock, give it out as prizing. I mean, well, usually they'll set some aside for prizing no matter what. A GTA 6 stream? Maybe. A GTA 6 stream would be kind of crazy, though, not gonna lie. I might be down. We have Pinsir in the deck. Do we have Prime Catcher? Yeah. Might be chilling. We need Latias here. Just got destroyed by Baby Armor Rouge and Ethan's Ho-Oh. That deck seems pretty good. Armor Rouge Ho-Oh EX. I like that. What do I do when I'm not making Pokemon content? Literally, usually hanging out with my friends. That's a lot of the reason why I don't stream very often is because like I have a really busy social life where I'm always just hanging out with people. Like I'm pretty busy this weekend streaming. Like I'm gonna be streaming every single day. This weekend I'm gonna stream tomorrow and Sunday. But I just don't have enough time to stream all the, like, I don't know, like, a lot of my friends are like, yo, want to hang out? I'm like, I can't, I'm streaming. That's also why I don't, that's why I don't really do much else. I just don't have time to. Also, with all the traveling I do for the Pokemon tournaments, that eats up into time, obviously, too, right? Having to, like, prepare and travel for Pokemon tournaments. It's another, like, time cruncher. It's ironic. I should have went to Portland Regionals. Maybe I should have. I was gonna go, like, I should have went to Portland because I think if I did well enough at Portland, I have a better chance to make my invite. But I skipped Portland. I'm like, well, I didn't know I was gonna get that close. Do you know when Destined Rivals will be tournament legal? It'll be legal in 2 weeks from today, so it'll be legal for NEIC. I should have attached to Ho-Oh, but I can't really attack this turn either way. Doesn't really make a difference. We did the Pinsir. We bricked off that, which kind of sucks. Guess I can bench the full squad. Yo, thank you for the follow there, by the way. All right, give me a good card. Another Slugma, bro. I just had that in my hand. What do you mean? Why you give me all the slugs? How many points am I at? 500 something. I didn't do as good at the ICs, which I'm still tilted about. I should have done a lot better at EUIC, but I got friggin' griefed. I played Goldengo Palkia, and I got absolutely destroyed by... I hit so many bad matchups, bro. I hit 2 Lost Box. I hit a Snorlax deck. It was rough. EUIC, the tournament experience for me was trash. The tournament was good, but I hit too many bad matchups with Goldengo. My buddy did get top 64 with our list, though. So there's that. The deck still made 2K, but I'm very annoyed I didn't do better in the tournament. Because we were playing a really good deck. I just hit too many bad matchups. Like, hitting 2 Lost Boxes and a Snorlax is ridiculous. When, like, the room was full of Gardevoir, Dragapult. I would have taken any other matchup, even Goldengo. Our deck is favored into Isaiah Bradner's Goldengo deck, because we had Palkia Greninja. It sucks. And I also didn't make day 2 at LAIC. I played Lost Box, and I tied my game that I needed to get to day 2. And then my last game, I lost, so I didn't even get points. It was so grief. Going first is scary because of Bolt. True. I should have powered up Ho-Oh, not Slugma, but I think it's fine. There we go. Grab the Macargo. Still probably was correct to go in with Ho-Oh, but whatever. No Latias still. Bruh. It's cringe. Where's my Latias at, bruh? You're getting your first day too? Yo, hopefully. If you're playing Raging Bolt, I don't think it's a terrible deck. There's probably going to be a good amount of Grimmsnarl. Like, Grimmsnarl is going to be at least top 3 most played deck in the room. Play Cloth, the Guardy percentage was so low and hit 3 in your first 5 rounds. Yeah, it's rough. Matchup variance is real. Prepping for Manta, bro. How'd you know? No leaks. I'm bringing Ethan's Ho-Oh to Manta tonight. Make sure you're playing a deck that can counter my deck, bro. I'm going to win the tournament. Cynthia Garchomp with Blaziken. I don't hate it. That seems good. Seems okay. I don't hate it. Next game. It might be time to go next game. Nah, it's fine. It might be... As long as they don't KO this with boss's turn, it's like fine. They're probably just going to pass again, though. We can't find our Latias to save our life. To be fair, though, I only have 1 Prime Catcher. If my opponent plays Maractus, we might be cooked. I don't know if we can win the game if they have a Maractus in the deck. This is not going well. They get another Frostlass down. It's kind of grief. Okay, if I whiff the attack here, I might just scoop, to be honest. I don't know if there's a point of playing this out if I whiff the attack. There we go. Yeah, I was like, if I don't get the attack here, I'm just going to concede and move on. I don't even have Latias in the deck. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, next game. Appreciate the follow there, Jackie. The new pack drop. What's the deck I should go for first? Oh, I could have grabbed Macargo. If she has a free retreat. Okay, whatever. Oops. I forgot Macargo can retreat for free with no energy on it. I should have grabbed Macargo, Chad. I'm trolling. Should play Garchomp on stream? I already played Garchomp yesterday. You scored a Grimmsnarl deck from your local game store. Are you ready for locals? Pretty good deck. Grimmsnarl is the best deck in the format. BDIF for sure, man. Nothing can beat Grimmsnarl, man. If you can't beat Grimmsnarl at any IC, bro, you're not making day 2. You gotta play a deck that beats Grimmsnarl at any IC, or you're not making day 2. Confirmed. Alright. I'm still, okay, like, this deck feels good to go first. I'm gonna go second because technically you can go turn 1 Ho-Oh, so that seems good. Turn 1 Ho-Oh is kind of good. Maybe it's better to go first or second. It's a good hand. Toad's BDIF. Toad School actually doesn't seem like a bad deck right now. Festival lead. Not a great matchup. What do you think of En's Palafin? What's up, Mario? Yo, En's Palafin is going to win any IC, bro. I'll play it. Give me a good list. I'll play it any IC. Yo, appreciate the follow there. Persian deck? Persian's cool. Play Quad Arbok? We could try that. Yo, appreciate the follow there, Sergio. Okay. This is a bad matchup. I need to be aggressive. Because we're going to get run over by these apples pretty easily. Regirock and Terra Garchomp is fun. Trying to figure out what to use in it. Rockets, Ampharos, T-Tar? I'm not sold on that deck. I don't know. I think that T-Tar, there's got to be a better way to play them with Ampharos. Is there a deck list for Macargo? I don't have it posted yet or anything. I basically just modeled this off of what I saw in Pokeka book. Okay, we just got to go in here, I think. It's possible to go in. Let's get all the hobos. Ethan's adventure doesn't let us attack. If I had an energy, it would have. All right, research. I whiffed. What? What do you mean I whiffed? It's not good. Broken hand. This hand's so good. This is basically the same hand I just had. Bruh. That sucks. How do I not get a single energy or vessel? Do you have an idea why 20 points NEIC in February 25 coordinated my play Pokemon page? That's weird. Broken hand, the best deck ever. I think Goldengo with Dragapult is still superior. Honestly, yeah, I agree. I don't know. I don't think there's a way to build Goldengo. Well, actually, there might be. I don't know if Goldengo beats... It's just Gold... I don't want to Iono them. They're breaking. I don't want to research either. Yeesh. Why can steady fire breathing? I'm the GOAT. Alright. See what our prize is. There we go. Latias is pretty good. Hopefully we don't get KO'd here. I need to take a prize lead, because, like, they're just going to get to a point where they're taking multiple prizes a turn. It gets really hard to keep up. Vitality Band. Iono. That's not good. Tool Scrapper is back. I did see that. I called it. I literally said yesterday we're going to see a Tool Scrapper reprint, and look what happened. I'm the GOAT. What do you think about Dragapult Crobat? I like it. I mean, if we have time, we can build it. Terra Garchomp recycles 3 energy. I beat a Darkzard, but yeah, it's very bad. Could be cool. Cool, like this deck. I saw a Goldengo list in Japan where they added Halucha, Team Rocket's Watchtower. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if I'm playing Goldengo Dragapult, I'm probably playing a Halucha. I'm definitely playing a Team Rocket's Watchtower. I think you just play Jamming Tower and Watchtower and call it a day. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, yeah, Halucha, Jamming Tower seems okay. W drops. Yeah, we got the drops in the chat. Do you think they'll reprint Versus Seeker? Maybe I can see it. But maybe not at the same time. This hand's not good. Long stream? Long stream for sure, Bio. I'm probably going to be streaming until, like, what, 4:30 or something? I have to leave at 5, but it's only 2:40. Yeah, bear time, you know. We're chilling, chat. Speaking of Garchomp, look what we hit. We hit Garchomp. Can we defeat the Garchomp deck? Let's see. I'll throw money at you if you play Quad Arbaliva or Arbok? Ooh, that was a good top deck. Ah, so close to donking. That's close, but no donk. I think we just do this, and then we just chill. Oh, Arbaliva? I think Arbaliva is better with Frostlass. I don't think Quad Arbaliva is good enough. Frostlass Arbaliva sounds kind of sick, though. You missed Shadow Rider Calyrex? Yo, Zatu's in the format. It's back. It's confirmed to be back. Destined Rivals will be playable for NEIC? Yes, it will be. I mean, I have Quad Arbok built. We can try it after. We can try it. I do have it built. That is a deck I do wanna make a video on. Quad Arbok? We can try it. If the deck works, it works. We'll see how it goes. Doesn't feel great. If I go Macargo, they're just gonna go Garchomp knockout, and I'm kind of cooked. I need an Iono or something. We need to build up a Macargo that can blow up a Garchomp. You need 6 energy. Thank you for the follow there, Aaron. I mean, I don't even know if it's worth it to kill this Roserade. I think of the fall, their Kool-Aids are super good. You pulled 4 Rocket Nidoking. The universe taught me to build something with it. Yeah, there you go. Misty for Bad Deck Friday? Yeah, it could be. Have you built a Rockets Porygon deck yet? Not yet. Will sending this Garchomp with Blaziken and Pidgeot ever work? It could work. Hopefully we have Latias. I wasn't really price checking properly. Okay, good. I don't know. Do I kill them here? I mean, I kind of have to, right? It's like... It's not great. I don't know. This doesn't feel good, but we'll see how it goes. Want to see Cooking Crobat? If we have time, we can do Arbok and Crobat today. I'm down for that lineup. Think of the follow there. Looking at his board. Yep. Grass, Rotom, Rev of Room is a good combo. Broken deck. You're from Brazil. We're having the pre-release event today. Any tips? Tips? Have fun. Build a deck and have fun. The new Blaziken single prize has some crazy potential. It seems good, but Shaman does exist. But it's not a bad addition to Blaziken itself. Hopefully they don't have an energy here. Oh, they have Fez, though. They're probably guaranteed. This doesn't feel great, not gonna lie. We'll see. I guess the Nest Ball is pretty good. Nah, maybe it's okay. Our hand's pretty good. Able to follow there to Little Merman. How do you feel about the recent sets being mostly pre-built decks? I mean, it's fine. I think that's good. Get the slugs out. I can't find the slugs, though. That's the issue. I need a draw supporter. New Blaziken single prize. I already read that. Drops on, bad times off. Exactly, Frizz. What do you think about End Zork for any IC? I don't think it's a good play because there's going to be too much Shaman. I think, like, Dragapult and Guard, you're going to play Shaman, and then your matchup percentage against them just decreases by a lot. I don't think it's worth it to play, I don't think Zork is good for any IC. I think the deck is not in a good spot at all. Maybe we can build a Mew. It's possible. Mew can copy Dragon Buster. There we go. That's a lot better. Honestly, kind of down to get a Ho-Oh here. Oh, we got Fez. What am I saying? All right. Could Max Rod be good in Macargo? Yeah, I don't hate it. That might not be bad. Looking for some energy in another Ho-Oh. Nope. Oh. Oh, I could have just killed Fez. Yeah, I should have killed the Fez. I don't know. This doesn't seem terrible either. We can two-shot the Garchomp, which is actually not bad. Killing the Fez, yeah, because I'm not one-shotting this thing. I don't know. Killing the Fez is good, but I can save that for the end of the game anyways, right? Yeah, it's fine. I like hitting Garchomp, actually. It seems better to do this. Sad that Shaman doesn't protect against Dragapult. I mean, that would be a little too OP if it stopped Phantom Dive. Yo, think of the follow there. Could Max Rod read that. Mewtwo with goggles? Yeah, I don't hate it. Probably makes... I mean, well, I don't know if you need goggles because you already have the Grimmsnarl in the deck. How would I kill Fez? Prime Catcher Ho-Oh. Oh, wait, no, you're right. For some reason, I thought Ho-Oh did 230 damage. Okay, never mind. I'm trolling. Yeah, I thought Ho-Oh did 230. Nope. Yeah, you're right. I can't kill Fez. This is fine, though. We're fine, chat. And we're probably not fine. This game didn't look very winnable at this point, but we'll see. I need to get another Ho-Oh down so I can stabilize. Typhlosion in this deck? Yeah, maybe. You just don't have the bench space for it. That's maybe the issue I'm having is there's no bench space for it. Okay, we need to get a Ho-Oh. That's not a Ho-Oh. All right, we need to get a Ho-Oh off this. There we go. We have Pincer, too. Huh. Forgot about that. Is it better to just Pincer? Wait. Yeah, Pincer actually kills them. Oh, Pincer's just way better. Yeah. Pincer's the GOAT. Yeah, Pincer's really good here. Give me all that energy. Next cook? I'm not sure yet. Ethan versus Garchomp is abysmal without Jamming Tower. Good thing we play a Jamming Tower in here. All right, let's see what our prize is. Ultra Ball. Okay. We do have a Jamming Tower. It's in... I don't know if it's prized. I kind of forgot about that interaction, actually. Why do you have random Pinsir? Because it's a Grass-type Pokemon. What do you mean? That was your answer. It hits for weakness against a lot of Pokemon in the format. Dragapult, the Dene's too. There you go, you're cooking. That is fair, local. I don't know. That would have been a big nerf to Dragapult, though. But yeah, I guess that... I don't know. That seems a little too OP. But yeah, I guess. But then Dragapult would just play Dusknoir, and then they would just pop the Dusknoir and kill your Shaman. I don't know if it would have mattered too much. Let's see if they get Power Weight here. If no Power Weight, we might be able to just kill with Macargo. I'd have to get really lucky to kill with Pinsir again. I need another Night Stretcher. I need a Jamming Tower. All right, we'll see. We may lose the game, though, in 2 turns. I kind of have to kill the Garchomp this turn, or I probably just lose. That's not good. I think we'll follow there. See if they get the tool. What do we got? That's a good follow-up. This deck maybe should play 2 Pinsers, in all honesty. But yeah, it beats Charizard, too. There you go. And they did not get the tool. So I need to kill this thing this turn. I need 5 energy to knock it out, or Pinsir. Highly doubt I'm going to get Pinsir. There's Rapscabby. That's a stage 1, though. I mean... 5 energy. What's better here, actually? I think it's fine to go all in on the Macargo. Yeah, it's fine. We just need another couple energy and we got it. Oh my god, I drew the Night Stretcher. Wow, I would have had it if I didn't. It's crazy. Okay, that's fine. I thought waste this Night Stretcher, though, which kind of feels bad. Our win con has to be Prime Catcher Ho-Oh for game, which isn't that bad, actually. Yeah, we can pull it off. Yeah, we just need Prime Catcher and we win next turn. Unless my opponent has Rare Candy, Garchomp, Gust in hand, but we'll see. If not, we might have game chat. Let's see it. We need Prime Catcher Ho-Oh for game, which we should be able to pull off. It would have been a lot better to go Pinsir, obviously, though. But we'll see what happens. What's our prizes? Another energy is good. Makes it easier to pull off Ho-Oh. Okay, let's see, chat. Can they win this turn? They need Rare Candy, Garchomp, Energy, Boss. They haven't played a boss yet. They're down 2 Garchomps with no Gabite in play, but they have Fez in play, so we'll see. Arvin? Oh, they could Counter Catcher too. Crap. Not like this. No! They also need to not hit Counter Catcher. Okay, my odds have decreased quite a bit. It's not looking too good, chat. It's not looking good. We'll see if they have it. They need Rare Candy, Garchomp, Fighting Energy, Counter Catcher. Let's see if they find it. They unfortunately have Rare Candy, Garchomp in their hand, which is not great. Do they have it? Maybe not. They need Rare Candy, Garchomp, Counter Catcher, Fighting Energy. They need a 3-card combo. Yeah, they need... Well, now they need to find Candy Energy Catcher. See if they find it. They didn't get it. Okay. We get Iono. Well, it's not going to happen in the Arvin. Okay, I think we win. Unless their ace spec is... Nope, Charlie. No unfair stamp, chat. All right, we might win. Do we have a boss in the deck? I think we actually just have game. Or we're close. We need to just not whiff Prime Catcher off Research or hit boss off Gear. I think there's a boss still in the deck. Or just kill the active, right? Oh, the active lives. So yeah, we definitely need the Gust. So we need... Okay, we need the Gust. Let's see what we have left in the deck. There should be energy. Ooh, 2 energy? Oh, that's guaranteed game then. Okay, sick. This Gear guarantees us boss for game. Or Research guarantees us Prime Catcher. Either one works. Very close match, though. This deck maybe should play a third Night Stretcher. I don't hate the idea of that. Broken ability. Let's go. No KO? Nah, bro, the Gabite lives. I don't do enough damage to knock it out. Ho-Oh doesn't one-shot Gabite with the Power Belt on. Ho-Oh Marouge, send the energy to who? To Ho-Oh, right? You just power up your own Ho-Oh and then move it off. Your one prize? I didn't have game chat on the active. The power weight makes it so the Ho-Oh doesn't one-shot the Gabite. And I can't power up my cargo because it's in the active spot. Y'all are trolling. I literally needed the Gust combo to win that. Yeah, Ho-Oh's bench. Yeah, bench only. Yeah, bench only. Why not kill Gabite with Macargo? You can't power up your active. Ho-Oh is only on the bench. It's not the active. Ho-Oh only works on your bench. Ooh, yo. Is that a gold Mewtwo we pulled? Yo, broken deck, bro. Let's go. Close game, though, for sure. I'm debating whether or not Prime Catcher is actually needed in here now, to be honest. Honestly, Max Rod could be the best ace spec. We already played 3 boss. We could also cut a boss. I really want to play 2 of these. Second Jammy. An Artisan would be good too, actually. I don't hate the idea of an Artisan in here either. I'll be timed out in Azul's chat. I wish Centiskorch Mill is back so I can Ho-Oh Armarouge. That'd be sick. Yo, there you go. There's an expanded deck. Firebox Armarouge is good. I haven't tried it. Yeah, you can't power up the active. If you could, this deck would probably be a lot better. Honestly, a 1 of Switch could be good in here, too. I like the list, though. The deck felt fine. Maybe needs another draw supporter. But, I mean, we have double gear. It's, like, fine. This deck's fine. I like it. Seems good. Thank you for the follow there. All right, chat was requesting Quad Arbok. Here it is. Actually, I have an easier way for you guys to see the Quad Arbok list. I'll pop up the Limitless Image Gen for the Quad Arbok deck. That's probably just a lot easier. Sabak. Let's check it out, chat. Okay, or my computer wants to freeze on me. There we go. The Diabolical Quad Arbok deck. Here's the list. So the idea of the deck is just put Arboks in play and that's it. And then you just sit there and you just attack them over and over again. You try to win the game. It's a pretty broken deck. The 50 mulligan? It might be a 50 mulligan deck. Pinsir will be easier to charge. Marnie's Grimmsnarl's annoying. I mean, Pinsir, you just Ho-Oh to it, right? And then attach. You appreciate the follow there. Why do you pull up a picture of the trash bin? Nah, bro. Ain't no trash bin. Did Manaphy protect Benchy X's? It did, yes. Think of the follow there. Meowscarada will work now? Maybe. Tatsugiri? I don't hate it. Yeah, one of Tatsugiri could be good in the Ho-Oh deck. I don't know. I think it's fine. Here's the list. If you don't know what Arbok does, it's in the active spot. Your opponent can't play any Pokemon with an ability from their hand. So you shut off like everything in the format. It's kind of disgusting. This deck reminds me a lot of Quad Galarian Weezing. Share the deck list? I popped it up. You'll have to just copy it on there. You with a fall there, Swag Daddy. They can negate the effect with Evo, though, right? Yes, that's why the deck plays 3 TM Devos. That's why you play 3 TM Devos. So they go Evo, you just Devo them. If only Arbok can be Salvatored, that would be pretty disgusting. This hand sucks. That's not a good start. Probably should have benched 2 Ekans in case this is donk. Not like this. Ooh, this matchup doesn't seem great either. Well, it's not looking good. We don't have a great start. This is not a great start to our deck. You think hybrid Iron Thorns deck, Iron Thorns X Dragapult will make a return? It's possible. I think Iron Thorns might be better by itself, but that deck could be okay. Your opponent 22 mulligans with the Arbok deck? It's possible. Iron Jugulus that spreads perhaps could be good. Probably not, right? The Shaman exists. I feel like any spread attacker is just negated because Shaman. This matchup doesn't seem very good, not going to lie. I'm not sure how we beat this. Posture check. I've been playing live for a little while now. Are there any redeemable sleeves that are good? Like code redeem? I mean, the World Championship stuff's like hard to get. How do we beat this? We have Neutralization Zone in the deck. They might not play a state. Oh, never mind. All right, that's going to be a concede then. Blood plays a random Genesect in their deck, and they had it turn 1. All right, never mind. You playing live for a while now? Are there any redeemable with that? Just Scoop. He got them in play his first turn. I could have just put down Zone and been like, all right, I win if you don't have a way to beat me. It's unfortunate. Do you think Hobbsation and Iron Valiant will be worse with Shaman on the format? Probably, yeah. What does Arbok do? It's in the active spot. Your opponent can't play any Pokemon from their hand with an ability. It's pretty good. It's not a bad card at all. Yeah, I could have won that if my opponent didn't play Stadium out. Am I going? I think I gotta go first this deck, right? Because I need to be able to evolve. Evolving is pretty important. I could be wrong though. Emancipation from navigating how to deal with any deck. I'm trying. All right, how many mulligans did we just take? Let's see. What do we got going on here? How many times did I mulligan? There's just 1 mulligan? Picking a number, that's not... Oh, 1 mulligan. Wow, okay. Broken deck. They can tap with Galvantula? Yeah, but I would have just Arboked the Galvantula and knocked it out. We have Monkey Dory. Do we have Team Evo? Obviously, right? Yeah. All right. No energy. Turn 1 is not great. Let's pass, I guess. Why not play Budu? The point of the deck is to just have an Arbok in play. You can't bench anything else. Yo, we might have to Devo them here. Depending on what they grab with this trolley, it might be a Devo angle. Any favorites yet from the new set? Not yet. You ever see the new Black Bolt White Flare cards? Yeah, I did. I'm going to probably react to them at some point in the future. Well, they have a lot of Monkey Dories. Wait. How do we beat this? Do I just lose to this? Salvatore, you can't. Thanks for playing Arbok. No problem, just a rat. It's not looking good at the moment. I think I just Don't I just auto lose to this? Bro, I can't beat this because they just spam Monkey Dory's ability at me if I try to use spinning attack. How do I beat this? This actually seems like an auto loss of a matchup. Classic live matchmaking. Bro, this is like an auto loss. I can beat a deck with 1 Monkey Dory, but not 2, not 4. What the fudge, bro? They're playing the Kaparaja deck. Yeah, this is like... Bro, it's like an insta-loss. I actually have no way to beat this. We'll try, but I don't know. This seems like literally unwinnable. Bruh. Bro, hit the auto-loss. That's crazy. I might as well just Colress. Grab these 2. Alright, we'll see how this goes. This matchup seems pretty unwinnable, though. I actually did have a win condition. If I could Jamming Tower blindside onto my Arbok, that'd be pretty sick. No, but then it wouldn't work, actually. I'm trolling. Never mind. That would have been kind of cool, though, if it did. You know, think of the follow there, financial. They always be giving you the first thing. Not if you attack first. It's not looking good at the moment. I could have won the game if they had no way to search out the Monkey Dories, but they just had a trolley, because they can't play it from their hand. Yeah, this is terrible. Think of the follow there. Yeah, this is... Bruh, this is like actually... Nah, I'm just gonna scoop. We can't beat that. That is literally the biggest auto loss I've ever seen in my life. Bro. Thank you, Live, for the great matchmaking. I appreciate it. Yes. Put me against more quad Monkey Dory decks. Ethan's Typhlosion, we were playing that earlier. Nest Ball, it does, yes. But if they're playing Trolley, they're not playing that many. WinCon, deck them out? Nah, they can just sit there and attack with the Cuffin. There's literally nothing I can do in that matchup. I do have Crushing Hammer. I guess I could have went for, like, Hammer spam. That sucks. That's like... Yeah, that's unwinnable. That's pretty funny. That's pretty jokes. You'll think of the follow there. Alright. Hopefully we see none of that shenanigan again. No more monkeys, please. I can stand 1 or 2 monkeys, but not 3. Are we hit Garchomp? Think of the follow there. Garchomp seems okay. We're weak to fighting, though, which, yeah, is a little sketch. Because they can attack with Gibble. Think of the follow there, too. Do you have handheld fan? Nah, we have we have Cape and a bunch of technical machines. What's the best unique rogue deck in this format? I don't know. That's a tough one. There's a lot. I mean, Porygon Z, Ethan's Typhlosion, those are all options. If only I could deck them out. But they have the Cuffin. Yeah, there's nothing I can think of to win that game. That game was, like, literally unwinnable. Yeah, that was an unwinnable game, unfortunately. Arbok is good, but its attack is mid. Well, it's not mid, but it's like grief. Toadscroll? Yo, Toadscroll Arbok, BDIF right there. Team Rocket Tyranitar should tech in Balloon for free retreat. I mean, depends on how you're building the deck. Yeah, it doesn't seem bad. League Headquarters. Alright, we'll see how this goes. This guy can hit for weakness, but that's fine. Yeah. Porygon? I don't know about Porygon today, but at some point I do want to try it out. I want to try out all the decks. Just can't get to them all. You know, appreciate the follow there. What's a good deck to take to your League Cup? Because I've been playing Dragon Ball and they had the Stadium Bump. Dragon Ball for a while and hasn't really got me anywhere. Good deck to take to your League? Something like Goldango, Gardevoir, like something that's not like super complex. Depends if like you're new to the game. You appreciate the follow there, Vector. Do you have Proton? No, we don't play Proton in here. Not a bad idea to play a Proton. I don't think it's needed, though. Or maybe it is. That sucks they had the immediate Stadium Bump, because League Headquarters is pretty good. I don't like how this thing hits for weakness. There's the TM Evo. We need to Devo them here. Team Rocket set can play with Gengar. Play with Gengar? I don't know. Gengar EX doesn't seem very good with any of the Team Rocket cards. Turn Proton, Transceiver. Yo, Proton's sick. Can't fit one Proton? Why would I need a Proton? I mean, yeah, again, Ekans is good, but I don't think you really need the Proton. Proton doesn't seem great. The question is, do I grab an Ekans here? I don't know. No way they have a boss, right? I mean, I guess. Might not be the best play ever, but we'll see how it goes. We'll hit him with the Devious Devo. Hopefully they're not playing double TM Evolution. That'd be a little problematic. You've been playing Fusion World? Nah, not really. I don't play it. Literally, I don't play any other game but Pokemon, basically, at the moment. There's the Garchomp. That's not good. Do we need these Devos? Not great. They just kind of have the nuts, don't they? Their hand is just kind of ridiculous the more I think about it. Oh my god, and not the monkey, bro. He's back. Not the monkey Dory again. No. Not like this. And expanded to counter Lugia? I don't hate it. That doesn't seem bad. I need to Devo them again. This deck... I think this deck needs 4 Devos. We might have to go back to the kitchen. We need to fix this list a little bit. This deck needs 4 Devos. Yo, appreciate the Father Grim. Devo? Nope. Got Town Stores. That gets me there. Maybe I should just play more Town Stores. No, I don't have an Arbok in play, though. Oh, I have Night Stretcher. I'm trolling. They might have a boss here, which is pretty bad. We can TM Evo next turn, though. Super bad deck Friday? I don't even know if this is bad deck Friday. This deck could be good if we just build a good 60. This is an L? Nah, you never know that. Don't say that, bro. You never know. You'll think of the fall there, John? If they have another rare candy in their hand, okay, maybe we take the L. We'll see how it goes. They have boss. They're just drawing everything. I knew they were gonna draw the boss here. I called it. I'm like in my head, I'm like, they're gonna get boss here, aren't they? And yes, sir, they did, of course. I need to Devo them again. Don't know if that's gonna happen. Doesn't say any basic deck. We have neutralization zone in the deck, so not really. They had the boss. It's pretty cringe. Do you have a Mewtwo deck list? Nope. Haven't. I played Mewtwo yesterday. I didn't really like it, to be honest. Does Rotom Toolbox look usable? For fun, yeah. It doesn't seem bad. It doesn't seem fantastic, but it doesn't seem bad either. We 1v1? No. Another monkey. It's not good. The Iono. They killed my Ekans. Okay. Can Devo them again, because I didn't bump the town store. Yo, what's up, Levy? Yeah, we might need 4 Devo in this deck, to be honest. I like 4 Devo. Ooh, counter catcher. It's not bad. I mean, this feels bad. They can hit for weakness with Gibble and Monkey Dory me, man. I don't know. This doesn't seem great. Maybe it's not a quad card. Maybe not. Or maybe it's broken. Who knows? And we need to tweak the list. I definitely need to put 4 Devos in the deck. This deck needs 4 Devos for sure. I'm like just realizing Devo is like important. If they have another candy here, I just lose. Is it worth it a spinning tail this guy for 60? I don't know. They might have a rescue board in the deck. New stream interface is dope. Glad you like it. You get 3 packs from the drop. Whatever the drop says you get, yeah. 40 damage. Devious. Only pick up a Monkey Dory in this deck. We just can't bench anything else. Cape and pray, I guess. Could have got blindside there, actually. That's fine. Are you not running Proton? No Proton. No Proton. See, the problem is, if you overbench too many Ekans, they're just going to gust you, right? And then they're going to play their abilities. You actually don't really want to spam... I knew they had a rescue board. Crap. You don't want to spam your board with Ekans. Doesn't seem great. If you overbench too many Ekans, they can just boss you. Okay, hopefully they whiff a Dark Energy here. That'd be great. If they whiff a Dark Energy, we might be okay. Because we can kill one of them. Oh, they have a Dark Iron. It's fine. We can kill this guy, though, if they don't heal it. It's not looking great at the moment, though. You can't play Monkey. You can't play any Pokemon in the deck. Because if you bench something, your opponent will just boss you up. And then they will play their abilities. We just kind of hit an unfortunate matchup here where my opponent has access to their monkeys. And they hit for weakness. It's like worst case scenario. Yeah, we might be cooked. I can get League Headquarters again, which could be decent. If they just get another energy on Monkey, though, I'm just kind of screwed. This might just be Jover, to be honest. I don't know. This doesn't look like a very winnable game. Not good. Arbok goes great with corner. Yeah, but even if we had a cornerstone, it wouldn't matter in this situation. This matchup is chalked. Yeah, sure. Draw your second stadium, of course. That's annoying. I'm just going to scoop. That Garchomp player just drew the nuts. They had everything every time, bro. They didn't even have to work for it. The game just handed to them everything they needed. It's kind of cringe. Is there a card that allows you to peek and discard trainers? There's Eerie. Okay, we need to change the list up a bit. Cut these. Definitely want 4 Devos. Honestly, Janine seems kind of trash. I'm just going to cut that altogether. 4 Iono makes sense. Honestly, I'm down to just play more stadiums. 4 Ariana seems okay, too. They can have their abilities? Yeah, but I don't want them to play their abilities. That's the point of the deck. I think we should just play 2 Petrels in here. I like the idea of double Petrel. Giovanni seems bad. I think let's play a boss. Okay, let's try this. Honestly, maybe we should just play Arvin in the deck instead. We should play Arvin. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, all right, maybe the deck should put some Arvins in it. Yeah, I like Arvin. Cut an Ariana. Cut 1 Petrol. Let's play like 4 Arvins or something. But now what do we cut? 4 Hammers seems good. But I don't know what else to cut. Blindside? I don't know. This seems mid. Cut the blindside. Colress sucks. I think Colress is good in here. You get a stadium and an energy, which is actually pretty good. I think Colress is going to stay. I like Colress. We need to cut one card. This maybe? I like... Healing makes a lot of sense in this deck, though. Probably just cut a Poffin, TBH. Yeah, Colress is broken. It gets you a stadium and an energy. That's, like, really important. More town stadium? I could see that over League Headquarters, to be honest. Rod? We have a Rod. 3 Arvin? I think we should play 4. Watchtower? No, I don't think we need Watchtower. Probably not in here anyways. The Watchtower, it could be okay, but I'm not, like, super sold on it. Or maybe it is broken, I don't know. Maybe. Thorns Arbok? Yeah, maybe Thorns is the way to go. But I feel like Quad Thorns is probably better then, right? We would have gotten cooked by that Garchomp deck regardless of what we did, though. It wouldn't have mattered. How many mulligans did we just have? 7... Wait. 3 mulligans? That's not too bad. Thorns Arbok. This could be pretty bad if we had a Flareon on deck for the record. Our Chaladon. The Poison Bell. Wait, they can't donk me, though. They can't donk me, because Jungle doesn't work on... Yeah, okay, we should be safe from getting donked. You're the best. You'll appreciate it, Lino. Just go against a deck that doesn't play like 4 monkeys. I mean, we did get unlucky that one game when we hit 4 monkeys. Yeah, that was kind of insane. That was a little ridiculous that we hit 4 monkeys. They're playing all their abilities, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. They can't play an Archaladon down if I Devo them. I'm going to try to look towards getting Devo. Everyone playing Monkey, I know. Seems kind of bad. They got the Nutso turn 1 setup. They're down 2 Archaladons, which actually... And a Night... No Night Stretcher. I'll see how this goes. A list for Ampharos with Devos? Nah, yeah, that could be fun, though. Ethan's Ho-Oh better with Bolt? Ogre Pond's still the better way to play that deck, yeah. Might be better to try to just build up an Arbok on the bench, I think. Instead of just TM Evoing. That might just be the better play. So we Poffin for sure. I don't want Ekans to die, though. But it is going to die. I can't do anything about it. I'll have to sacrifice 2 Ekans here. Yeah, Jungle doesn't donk me. It's all good. That's fine. If Ariana comes in clutch, I think we'll be okay. This Pekron is really annoying, though. You can say this deck is toxic. It's trying to be, but I don't know. Thoughts on the new Hydreigon? I'll react to it on my second channel eventually. I think it's decent. Salvatore Worth? You can't use Salvatore with Arbok. Just started on the TCG. Last time was Black and White Era, and then on 2023. What's the goal while playing Devolution? To stop your opponent from evolving in this deck. It's pretty good. It's not looking great, though. We need to deal with this Petron, and then I think we'll be okay. Honestly, I might let them keep the Archaladon and play the more I think about it. This Petron is kind of diabolical, though. If we let him keep the bridge in play, we could just stick Neutralization Zone. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, maybe we'll let the bridge stay in play. I don't even know if I want to Devo it. I might just leave it alive. Because, yeah, well, yeah, if I Devo it. Yeah, I might as well let it stick. Seems okay. I could just stick a Neutralization Zone in play and maybe win. Or stuff Shadow Lightning. Hopefully, I mean, they're probably just going to go on our Chaladon. I would like to leave this Petron in the active. That's not happening. Electric and Ember will be meta changing. Probably not Ember, but Electric has potential to shake up the game a little bit, yeah. Hmm. But Evo. Okay, grab this. Let's do this. No Arbok. What do you mean I got no Arbok? That's not good. That's good, though. Let's go again. You appreciate the follow there, Ben Lopes. Double heads, I'll take it. Okay, this is fine. We can Chorus next turn. It's actually pretty decent. Hammer is broken. My opponent could go Archaludon boss. How's Arbok working out? Not great. I thought this quad Arbok deck was gonna be a bit better, but so far it's been very mid. Well, one of the issues is we hit a deck with 4 Monkey Dories in it, which was kind of cringe. 2 Crush Hammer, best deck ever. I kind of want Giovanni in here too. I wouldn't hate that idea. If only Arbok was in a stage 1, that kind of hurts it too. So Arbok being a stage 1, like, if you could, bro, if Boost Shake still existed, this actually could be way better. This deck kind of is lacking a card like Boost Shake, TBH. Yeah, this deck needs like Boost Shake or something. That's what's missing. They may just boss my poor Arbok here, which is not good. Don't do it. Okay. Now, I have to get Zone and hope they don't have a 4th jungle. It's not great odds. We might be cooked. Now I draw that. Is Zone in there? Okay, good. This is my last resort. I have to Zone and pray. They should have another jungle, though, so we're probably going to lose the Stadium War. It's not looking good. They can also go into Petrunt. We can counter Catcher and get Cape, though, so it's not the end of the world. His deck needs damage. Yeah, that is a bit of an issue. Okay, there's... Okay, that's fine. I guess they would have had a harder tree. Maybe this works out. Probably should get another Ekans back out. Or not. What would I even want with this? Do I even want a Palpad? Not really. Am I Palpadding back? I guess I'll Palpad, sure. Probably just these two. I'll just do that again. They should have poisoned me. They actually missed by not poison. Because they draw the Stadium, they just win the games. They can knock on my Arbok. Just throw Monkey Dory in the deck? Yeah, but then my opponent can use Boss and play their abilities. Now, in this case, Monkey would be decent. You appreciate the follow there, just Steph. Grab the Arch with no energy? Oh, true. I could trap that. I probably should, actually. And they drew the Stadium. It didn't matter. But they didn't poison me, though. Yo, there's a chance. I should have grabbed Super Potion now. Crap. Okay, there's a chance. My opponent misplayed. I don't know why I didn't trap them. I actually got punished, too, because they actually hit the 4th Stadium. I didn't get Ekans. So we just lose. That sucks. I should have got Super Potion. Maybe my opponent doesn't realize they can win with poison here. Maybe they don't realize poison wins them the game. I gotta hope for the best. Yeah, I don't know, man. This quad Arbok deck, it's not cooking, bro. It's not cooking. I thought this deck was gonna be more devious, but it's not cooking so far, unfortunately. It is not cooking the way I wanted it to. Leafy Camo Poncho would be nice in here, if that existed. They have game. Did they not see it? There they go. God damn it. I should have... Okay, I did misplay by not counter-catching the Archaladon. Honestly, I probably win the game if I do that. I don't know why I didn't trap that Archaladon. So that's on my end. I actually might have been able to win that if they had no way to move that Archaladon. So that's on me. I mean, yeah, that's on me. That was just... Yeah, I just misplayed that game. Try another game. Team Rocket Starbuck is definitely a bad deck Friday. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be a bad deck Friday deck. Ethan's Dragapult. We already played that earlier on the stream. If you want to go watch me play that deck, you can watch the VOD afterwards. Yeah, I might have been able to win that if I didn't misplay there. That's fine though. It is what it is. All right, let's see how this goes. Team Rocket Starbuck, definitely bad deck Friday for sure. 4 Poffin feels needed to chain Ekans. Yeah, maybe we do need 4 Poffins. His hand's not good. Maybe we just got the Crushing Hammers then, to be honest? Is Crushing Hammer really necessary? We hit Tassagiri. This is like an insta-loss. Tassagiri's like an auto-loss, bro. They just put the Pokemon into play for free. Alright, we'll move on. Quad Arbok needs to probably be bad deck Friday. This deck is just not it. Also, we're hitting, like, really bad matchups. Cynthia's Garchomp with double monkey. Copraja with 4 monkeys. And then we hit a Tassagiri deck, which, like, auto wins. Because they can just put everything on the bench for free. I can't even stop them from doing that. So, yeah, Quad Arbok. It's a cool deck, but, I don't know, bro. We went, like, 0-5, bro. It's definitely not it. Definitely, unfortunately, not it. Can try to make Yamega work. Or we can try Gyarados, too. I kind of want to build Gyarados if I have the ability to. Thank you for the follow there. Let's see what we can do with Gyarados. I am in the mood to try Gyarados now. You run 4 hammers? Could be optimal, who knows? Is there an Illustrator Rare? No Illustrator Rare? I thought there was. Put the Psyduck in. With the 4 Carps. The Weezing deck? Could build Weezing. I feel like this deck needs to max out all the Misty's Pokemon, no? Don't think with the follow there. Put Fez. Let me go. Hold on. Let me go to Pokeka and look up a deck list for this. Just so I have an idea of what I'm putting in here. Let me check the old Pokeka book. Psyduck equals no more counters. Illustrator. We actually were traded. Baxcalibur, Lapras, Huntail. No Shaman. What's the gameplay of Misty's Gyarados? You discard the top card of your deck. You do a bunch of damage for each Gyarados discarded. Ethan's Ho-Oh with Armor Rouge. I like the Macargo build. We can try that at some point. Not today, but like eventually. Alright, what is the best Gyarados list to build here? Let's see. Surely this deck's got to play a Fez. Is there one that... Yeah, this one looks good. 4 Poffin. Wait, how many energy does it play? 7 Waters. Four Research, 4 Kofu, 4 Lana. What is to stretch? It's just a redemption for me to stretch. This deck plays 4 Kofu, chat. What do we think of Kofu? Actually, Kofu makes sense. You put guys back in the deck. That actually seems kind of good. Wait, that kind of works. That kind of cooks, bro. That kind of cooks. This deck plays Max Rod. 3 Academy at Night. There's 4 Poffin in here. 4 Ash. Makes sense. Do we have 4 Ash? Oh, we got the old school Ash, bro. That's crazy. Yo, where's that Gold Secret Ash at? 2 rods? All right, what am I missing? 4 Gyarados, 3 Staryu. Oh, Miriam. This deck has a Miriam in the deck. 2 Miriams. I rate it. Forgot that supporter existed. Yo, this is low-key an underrated supporter, Chad. Y'all gotta remember that. Gyarados from SV base with bat. There you go. Broken, fun little deck. Miriam feels great as well. Kofu, I actually think Kofu is cool because you can use Kofu. You can put Misty's Pokemon into your deck, and then you can shuffle your deck. That actually makes sense. Says I'm missing a card. What am I missing? 2 Miriam, 4 Lana, 1 Max Rod, 2... oh, Night Stretcher. This deck needs Night Stretcher. But I gotta cut Misty's Pokemon. I don't want to do that. Alright, good enough. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I guess it works out. Let's try some dose action. That was a quick deck to build. Alright, let's do it. The new T-Tar discards energy. They don't mess with Mana and Magic the Gathering. Yo, true. Sacred Ash, Baby Iron Thorns. I thought of that too, yeah. Sacred Ash, Baby Thorns. Gyarados is probably better, but yeah, it's cool. So think of the fall there, Marth. What if you play 4 Kofus? Can we just play Veluza as a single prizer with decent damage? I don't know. Probably not. Actually, well, no. Now that you think about it, that doesn't seem bad, actually. Yo, what's up, Marth? How we doing? Yeah, maybe a Veluza's cool. None of the list played Veluza, though. Okay, this is not bad. So Submerge. That's actually a really good ability name. That's sick. This guy's got to be in the bench, right? Once turn to point bench, discard the bottom card of your deck. If you do, discard all cards put on top. Okay, cool. You're new? Yeah, what's up? How we doing? Well, if you play 4 Kofus, or you read that, an Alakazam control deck? Well, not anytime soon. We got to play the new cards first. Alright, pretty good. Team Rocket's Muck Houndoom, kind of fun. I can buy a win at the moment. I tried Garchomp Mewtwo. Your decks keep seeming to brick draw all the time. Well, it depends on how you built your deck. If you're not playing a lot of draw in the deck, that's probably why. Alright, is this Charizard? I'm assuming it is. It's gotta be Charizard, right? Good old Zard. Is it easy dubs? We'll see. Blaziken 2? I'll see how that goes. We should just be able to one-shot the Charizard fairly easy, right? With Gyarados. Terror Orb TM Evo? Kind of good if they don't get a Pidgeot out. Be decent. Prevent them from getting the bird out. New cards are fair. Would you say there's the best control deck right now? I don't think there's any good control deck. The best control deck is probably just Walls. That's probably the best control deck. That's not even a control deck, though. But the best control deck is Walls, even though it's not even a control deck. It doesn't even play like a control deck, but that is technically the best one. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Discard the top 7 cards of your deck. I got no Magikarp, bruh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, you know what? I should have Psyducked before I did that. No, the Sacred Ash. That's fine. Splashing Panic. Alright. A little overkill, but it gets the job done. Let's see what our prize is. We need Carps. That's not a Carp. Is Flygon the best hit and run deck in the format? Probably, I guess. Yeah, I mean, optimal. No optimal Torchic? Yeah, no one's playing the optimal Torchic, bro. Where are they at? Have you seen the Spidop Sora control? I have not, but that looks cool if it does exist. Knackley Pidgeot Slander? No, I don't think that deck's actually very good. Playing memes today? Yo, what's up, Ruben? How we doing? Yeah, we're trying out Gyarados. We were playing Typhlosion, and then we tried Arbok. Unfortunately, didn't go too well. So far, the best deck we played was probably the Typhlosion or the Ho-Oh deck. Those decks felt pretty good. Fragator is probably a hit-and-run deck. I mean, it's not really a hit-and-run deck, but I guess it technically is a hit-and-run deck, I guess. I don't know. I need to get my Carps back. What does this do? Search check for 3 Misty's Pokemon? Okay, we need a good top deck. Staryu. So I got Kofu. Yeah, research. Yo, think of the follow there. There we go. We got a Magikarp. That's all I needed was a Carp. It's gonna pray we don't get Iono'd. I probably should have attached, actually. Yeah, I should have attached. I don't even want anything. I'm just gonna fail that. I actually don't even want to. I don't want to do anything with that, to be honest. If I had my other side, I would have just grabbed that. For Alligator, yeah. Typhlosion seems good. It seems decent for sure. When is NEIC? It is literally in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. June 13th, I think. Which is 2 weeks. So I am looking forward to NEIC. Which Rocket deck you think is the best feeling so far? I haven't tried enough Rocket decks to answer that. I didn't really like the Mewtwo deck. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Mewtwo Spidops deck was not... I didn't like it. It wasn't good. I wasn't cooking with it. It was like okay, but like I just didn't feel anything too special. Okay, hopefully we can kill the active here. See how she goes. Oh, dude, I misplayed. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. We got our misplay taken back. Think of the follow there, Pandora Scrap. Yeah, I actually misplayed. I should have recovered the Psyducks and then grabbed them with the Lapras. But never punished. Yo, think of the follow there, Nero. Alright, Flustered Leap. If we keep discarding Pokemon, we can just rob them back. Not my boy Kofu, bro. What did the Kofu ever do to you? Nice. I guess, like, decent. And Rod. Alright, we need a knockout here, Gyarados. 210 damage. Oh, Bro, I gotta learn how to play this deck better. That was terrible. Why did I Super Rod? Yeah, chat, you're right. I'm cooked. In my head, I was like, oh, I can put the Pokemon back I milled with the Super Rod. And then, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oops. Yep, we should fall there, Nighty. It would have been funny if I KO'd them, though. Yeah, that was a dumb misplay. Yo, what's up, Danny? How we doing? Yeah, we needed those. I don't know why I don't know why I did that. Super odd. Bro, in my head, I'm like, I need to shuffle. I wanna put the cards back in my deck, but nope. All right, that's fine, chat. It's fine. It's not fine. I can't even play this Kofu. Alana's Aid would actually be a really good top deck here. If I can top deck Lana, we're still in an okay spot, I think. No Fez? There's a Fez in here. There's a Fez. I think it's... There's a Fez in the deck. I don't know if it's priced, though. There's a Fez in here, though, for sure. I did put one in. Okay, if I can draw into a Lana, we can still win this, because the Blaziken's weak to water, so I can still knock the thing out. Okay, that's pretty damn good. There we go. Never punished. I need to take a KO every turn, though, to win this, but I think we can pull it off. Am I ever Kofuing here? I don't think so. I think I just hold the hand. Alright, don't worry, chat. I won't shuffle this time, I swear. If this doesn't knock him out, though, we're cooked. What? Should I just Sacred Ashed? Dude, that's crazy that I whiffed the knockout. I didn't know. I didn't. Maybe I should have Ashed. I wanted to save the Sacred Ash, though, for next turn to get the Gyarados back, if I knocked them out. Because I can't Lana, right? I didn't have Lana in my hand. That sucks. This is better than Arbok? It seems better than Arbok. I maybe should have Ashed. I was going to save the Sacred Ash, though, to try to get the Gyarados back. So I can get another one into play. But I maybe should have waited. I should have maybe Ashed first. I don't know. I was running out of recovery cards, though. That's the problem. Monkey really needed in Garchomp? Yeah, I mean, Monkey's a pretty good card. I think it's necessary. We're not even killing Pokemon weak to water, bro. Alright, let's see what we can do. Way better than Arbok? Yeah, definitely does player better than Arbok. Oof. This hand is not great, though. Misty Staryu? Yo, we can Bubble Beam and paralyze them. Maybe if we're lucky. I mean, that could either be a good or bad top deck. We'll see. Maybe we'll get Iono'd. A Wailord build? The Wailord deck that I did a video on during the... freaking Gardevoir, bro. This deck is a pain to play against. Do we even beat Gardevoir? Honestly, this matchup's probably fine. Just, it's not a... I don't know. Guardians is never fun to play against. I just despise Gardevoir. The Wailord Baxcalibur deck I did was pretty good. I liked it. Why is it Mewtwo a good deck? It's just kind of awkward. It just doesn't really do much in the format right now. They have a research in their hand, too, I'm assuming. Holy broken hand, bro. Good thing Psyduck hits for 30 for 1 energy. Yep. Oh my god, they had the research. Dude. They should have made a... Bro, they should have made a Dark Misty's Pokemon so we can beat Gardevoir. Good thing Psyduck... My Mewtwo deck is too good. Broken deck. Hello from the Netherlands. Yo, what's up, Smile Pokemon? How we doing? Welcome in. It's not a good top deck. Not the Budu. Alright, it's fine. We'll paralyze them if we get our items. Watch. Ready? Nope. Or not. Dude drew the nuts. Yeah, Gardevoir's cringe. I don't know. I guess I'd rather play against Guardian than Dragapult, but I think both Guardian and Dragapult, they're just annoying decks to play against. I hate Gardevoir, bro. Bro's excited for Guardian to rotate. That deck needs to die. Guardian needs to die. It needs to be put in the ground and just put deep 6 feet into the ground, bro. That deck is just, it's lasted too long in the format, bro. We got to get Guardy out of here, bro. Guardy's got to go. Guardy's got to go, man. How's your day going? It's going good. Hope you're having a good day, too. Maybe we should put a Shaman in here. I mean, Screamtail's kind of annoying, but I guess I can't snipe the Magikarp, which is good. I need to get Starmie. Starmie would be broken here. You're acting like Guardy is Snorlax doll. It's not that bad. It's just annoying. It's just one of those decks that, like, if it sets up, it's really just not... It's just not easy to beat, bro. Guardy's a tier 2 deck that gatekeeps tier 1 until a serious contender doesn't need to go. Nah, Guardy needs to go. It's been around too long. It's like Mew VMAX. It is like the deck never goes away. It needs to die. It needs to die. Yo, appreciate the fall there. No, I just think Gardevoir EX was just a... I think it's a... I don't want to say it, but I think it's a badly designed card. But that's just me. Guardy literally is Mew VMAX 2.0, bro. The deck has lasted for like 3 years and is still like top of the food chain. All right, we need to get a Starmie here. Broken. I'm debating if I want to bench Fez. Yeah, sure. I might regret that. We'll see, though. Okay. Now I'm debating, do I evolve into Gyarados? I actually don't know if I want to evolve into Gyarados here. They can go Counter Catcher, Gardevoir EX knockout, and then I don't have a good counterplay. I might as well leave the Magikarp alone. I guess they're going to Counter Catcher anyways. But I'd force them to find a Counter Catcher over just being able to Scream Tail it. I'll just leave it. It's fine. No, Guardy, it's just time for Guardy to go, man. It's just, the deck's been good for too long. Literally, since Gardevoir came out in Scarlet and Violet, the deck has been dominating the game. It's like Mew VMAX. And I guess Lugia, but Lugia did have a bit of a downtime. Lugia did die off a little bit when, during the Paradox Rift meta. Lugia was not a good deck when Charizard became popular. Lugia kind of sucked. Because of Monkey Dory, otherwise it wouldn't suffice. I agree. But I don't know. I just think, I don't know. Gardevoir is just a broken card in a broken deck. That it's time to leave, old man. It's time to leave, old man. If Guardy goes, Pull will be unbeatable. That's true. Only broken card is Monkey. They can Monkey the Carp. Oh, true, they could. Okay, yeah, you're right. I should have evolved. You're right. I forgot about Monkey. Good thing we didn't get punished. Guardy is nowhere near as bad as Mew VMAX. I think it is. I don't know. Y'all are crazy for saying Gardevoir is not Mew VMAX Part 2.0. Y'all are crazy for thinking that. Guardy is literally Mew 2.0. It's been like the top deck for like ever. Gotta get. Do I even want 2 Magikarps? Is it ever that I gotta star you out? Is the question. Yeah, sure. Starmie's not bad in this matchup. Okay, I need to get Gyarados here. I think we Fez first, because I could theoretically draw Lana, which would be a lot better to play than Miriam, or not. And I guess I just do the Miriam and hope for the best. I might... Do I just leave one Gyarados in there? In case I draw a Night Stretcher? Sure. Yo, never punished. Yo, I called it, chat. Broken deck. Alright. I mean, Gyarados in a Monkey Dory doesn't feel great, but it's the best I got, man. The best play I got. Alright, we'll see how this goes. We just need to make sure we can... I mean, I think the game's going to come down to us blowing up a Gardevoir at the end of the game, basically. Mew VMAX was tier 0.5, whose multiple blatant counters were nearly unplayable. Guardy X is tier 2 with many outs. Nope. I disagree. Gardevoir doesn't have the... It's not... Okay. Guardy is not a tier 2. Gardevoir is literally the best deck in the format. At least in the Journey Together meta. Okay, hear me out. Gardevoir doesn't have any direct counters like Spiritomb or Drapion. The deck is broken because it can do almost anything, and Guardy literally has no... Guardy has no auto loss. It has no bad matchups. Like, Baby Roaring Moon? The thing is, Gardevoir can win any game because of Screamtail Countercatcher. The fact that it has Screamtail Countercatcher and Monkey Dory makes the deck very flexible. Gardevoir is a deck that doesn't have a bad matchup at all. Guardy has no answer to Thorns. If Guardy wanted to beat Thorns, they would just play Fluttermane or Klefki. But then you're playing a bad deck to beat Gardevoir. You're just going to play a bad deck that only beats Gardevoir and nothing else. If you're going to play Quad Thorns. Plus, if Quad Thorns was a deck, then Guardy would just start playing Fluttermane and Klefki. And then, there you go. Grimmsnarl seems kind of bad against Guardy. Well, Grimmsnarl probably beats Gardevoir, but I still think Gardevoir can beat Grimmsnarl. Gardevoir can do anything it wants. That's the thing that makes Gardevoir so good. It has no bad matchups. It's extremely powerful, and it literally just... I don't know, it's hard to explain. The deck is just... It's just extremely powerful. It has Screamtail and Drifloon. That's all you need to know. Screamtail and Drifloon are really good cards. That's what makes Guardy so good. It has Screamtail and Drifloon. But ban Budu? I don't think Budu needs a ban. To be fair, nothing really needs a ban in the standard format. But it's time for It's time for Guardy to rotate, man. Yeah, no, I don't know. Guardy's literally been like one of the best decks in the game since Scarlet and Violet base set came out. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Am I researching? Or do I fez? I'm going to do Kofu. It's pretty good. You have Night Stretcher to guarantee a water. I need to find more Psyducks. Do I want to research or not? I think it's fine to research here. I need to thin my deck down. Nice. We got the Sacred Ash, which is good. Okay. So we can go Sacred Ash. Am I putting Psyduck on top of the deck? Then I maybe should have waited to play Sacred Ash then. I mean, I gotta KO this thing. If I don't KO it, I'm probably just gonna lose. Maybe I should have waited to do Sacred Ash. Yeah, punished. Broken. Let's do this again. Oh my god, I'm getting punished out the wazoo. That's fine. We'll probably still get the KO anyways, right? Oh, easy. No, he whiffed? Oh my god, I actually got punished. Wow, and I actually lost my Max Rod, bro. No. Okay, now we do just lose. Doesn't Guardy have the most winnings? It's up there. Gardevoir's literally won like every single tournament in the Journey Together format, and y'all are saying it's a tier 2 deck. Y'all are actually crazy. I actually, to be fair, I don't think we've seen a deck win this many regionals in a long time. In a short time span. It's been a while since we've seen that happen. Misty's deck looks so bad. I'm just playing it poorly. If wins 2 more, I think it breaks 1 million earnings. 1 million earnings is crazy. Destined Rival ETB sold out 15 minutes after GameStop opened up. Yeah. Guardy is the $1 million deck. It actually is. Drago? I don't even think Reggie Drago won that many tournaments in that short of a time frame. I don't think it did. Did it? I could be wrong. I gotta look this up, actually. Now I'm curious. I think the closest deck we've had to Gardevoir was probably Lugia V-Star during the Silver Tempest meta. That's the obvious answer. Hold up. Well, Gardevoir is just disgusting, bro. Let's see. Let's see here. Points. Tournament wins. Gardevoir has won 10 tournaments in the Scarlet and Violet meta. Or the Journey Together meta, sorry. That's crazy. What a broken deck. The most winnings are very close. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. It's definitely gotta be up there, 100%. So we're against Mewtwo. Let's get double Carp, I guess. ADP during COVID? That doesn't count, though. Because there was no, like, actual, like, tournaments. ADP could have been. It definitely could have been, though. Okay, let me see something here. So Guardy's won 10 tournaments in the short time frame. Let's see here. How do I edit the format? Let's check Brilliant Stars to Prismatic Evolutions. Gardevoir still won 6 tournaments. It's a tier 2 deck, though. Yeah, Guardy's a tier 2 deck. It's definitely a tier 2 deck for sure. Charizard won 6 tournaments during the Surging Sparks format. That's kind of crazy. What about Stellar Crown? Regidrago only won 8 tournaments during the Stellar Crown meta, and that's when it was at its peak, I would argue. That's crazy. What about Shrouded Fable? The Shrouded Fable meta, yeah. Gardevoir has literally won more tournaments than Regidrago has. Drago didn't even win anything close to the same amount of tournaments that Gardevoir won. It did win an IC, though, to be fair. But Gardevoir could also win any IC. It almost won any IC last year. Who's say it won't do it again? It's time for Guardy to go, man. Get that old man out of here, bro. Guardy, it's time for Guardy to retire, and it's time for us to move on from the Gardevoir era of terror. What was I gonna look up? How do I look up earnings? Let me see here. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Earnings. Let's see. Time, the past 12 months. Gardevoir has won $500,000 in the... Okay, 550. Okay, Drago has earned more money than Gardevoir in the past couple months. But still. Okay, let's see what we do. Starmie? Aw, but no water energy, though, bro. What do you mean? Guardy's winning so much money, bro. Drago was only popular for 8 months. Drago did fall off. You'll think of the fall there. Okay, so this is Gardevoir. Wait, hold on. Let me see Guardy's full earnings of the past 3 years it's been legal. How do I look that up? I don't think I can. Maybe not. Can I not look up? Gardevoir was the top earning deck in 2023. What about 2022? It's up there too, even though it came out during the rotation. 940K is crazy. And people said Guardy will be dead. Dude, everyone said Gardevoir will be dead, and then it never happened. Gardevoir continued to be the top dog. It's kind of crazy. Everyone said Guardy was dead with rotation, and it literally won the first regionals, and literally won... Dude, it won 10 tournaments in rotation. Everyone called the deck dead. Everyone's like, oh, the deck's dead. Terrorbox Dragapult is here to stay. Nope. Gardevoir's like, nah, bro. I'm still the best deck in the format. Gardevoir, yo, that's kind of aura, though, to be honest. That is kind of aura. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can knock this thing out. All right, come on. High roll knockout. Let's go. No, that's not a lot of damage. How does Misty deck work? You discard the top 7 cards. You do damage for each Misty card discarded. You can use Sacred Ash and Psyduck and Night Academy to like put cards back in and rig the top of your deck. Budu did kill Drago. Drago was like... Okay, Drago was BDIF during the Surging Sparks meta. Budu came out and the deck immediately died off. It had a couple decent placements in the meta outside of that, but it never once was dominant ever again after Budu came out. Budu killed it. Budu killed the deck completely. Gardevoir only got better because of Budu. Guardy was still like the best deck, the second best deck in the Prismatic format, beside Dragapult and maybe Golden Go. It's the same thing that happened with Mew. Everyone kept saying Mew is dead because of Drapion and Spiritomb and Path to the Peak, Umbreon, VMAX. You know, think of the follow there. All these cards came out. Charizard is another big one. Charizard EX is another big counter to Mew. Mew still was top of the tables despite all the counters that was thrown at it. Gardevoir is in the same case. Gardevoir keeps losing all these good cards, but continues to win every tournament. It's like, I don't know, man. Stats don't lie. Honestly, I think at the end of next year when Gardevoir finally rotates, we're going to look back and be like, Gardevoir EX has to be one of the best decks ever printed. Like, it'll be up there with Zoroark. It'll be up there with Lugia, V-Star. It'll be up there with Luxchomp. It'll be up there with Toad. It'll be up there with Night March. It'll be up there with ADP. It'll be up there with Arceus V-Star variants. It might actually be top 3 deck of all time. Got better with each set. I mean, yeah, once Gardevoir gained Screamtail and once it gained Screamtail and Monkey Dory, the deck basically became like it didn't have any bad matchups because of Screamtail and Monkey Dory. Gardevoir wins so many games because they can just go Iono Counter Catcher Screamtail. And if you have no way to get around that play for one turn, the game literally ends on the spot. That's how good Gardevoir is. I have played Turbo Moon against Gardevoir countless times, and I have still lost to it because they went Counter Catcher, Iono Screamtail, and I had no way to do anything for one turn, and it lost me the game instantly. As soon as Gardevoir gained Monkey and Screamtail, dude, it was over, man. The deck, it was pack it up. Gardevoir's BDIF, never can lose ever again in the format. Yeah, my locals is infested with Gardevoir too. Yeah, everyone plays Gardevoir at my local in my area. Every week there's Gardevoir. Okay, to be fair, Gardevoir now feels more high roll than it did before. What am I doing here? I guess I get Night Stretcher. I think we'll follow their hobbies. Is Night Stretcher get back another dose? I can't really do anything else. Alright, well, 3 Kofus and discard. A little overkill here. I think we'll follow their hobbies. We lost our Fez. That's why we got Max Rod. We might win this game. We'll see. This is the great Gardevoir debate chat. Gardevoir is definitely top 3 deck of all time. There's no way it's not. Not only has the deck stood the test of time, the deck got better over time, and it continues to be the most dominant deck in the game despite losing a draw engine. That's crazy. Brenter Henry, deckless best play Guardy. I don't know, actually. I don't play Gardevoir, but probably I would argue the Henry build just because Rabska is probably necessary for the deck to beat its bad matchups. Rabska probably makes you beat Zoroark and probably makes you beat Terrabox a lot easier. Those matchups become a lot more easier with those 2 cards. All right, let's see what they can do. They got the Archer. Ooh. Too bad I couldn't Max Rod for Fez. I lost a lot of my draw, too. Yeah, I knew that was going to brick me. Oh, crap. Can they attack, though? They might not be able to attack here. They're down an E-switch. And a counter gain. Yo, there might be hope after all. With Shaman coming out, you don't need Rabska anymore. Yeah, exactly. Well, there you go. Gardevoir just got even better with the new set because now you can play Shaman, and now the deck is like virtually you can't snipe their bench anymore. You don't even have to play the Rabska jank. All right, let's see if they find E-switch here. There's a lot of cards, but can they find it? Let's see if they play 2. The top 3 ever from Sun and Moon onwards. Top 3 from Sun and Moon onwards: Zoroark, Gardevoir, Lugia. There you go. Miriam, clutch top deck. That was a good top deck. All right, Miriam, save me. Just put... I kind of want Fez back in the deck. No, we can put everything back. Yo, it's Sacred Ash on a supporter. Nice. Psyduck. Okay. ADP? Despite ADP not... Ooh, nice. Big damage right there. Despite ADP not having an actual meta to play in IRL play, ADP is still one of the best decks of all time. I actually don't think there's a deck that... Actually, no. The top 3 should be Lugia, Mew, and Gardevoir. ADP and Zoroark. Damn, that's actually a tough one. All right, chat, what do you think? What would the top 3 best decks post Sun and Moon be? The 5 best decks, in my opinion, are Zoroark, ADP, Lugia, Gardevoir, and Mew VMAX. Would you ban Dragapult or Charizard? I would ban Dragapult. If I had to choose, it would be Dragapult. Because Dragapult does gatekeep a lot of decks. Raging Bolt is dead? Yeah, Raging Bolt does get a lot worse. Gardevoir, okay, to be fair, Gardevoir does take a bit of a hit with Shaman too, because they can't spam Screamtail, which is what made the deck so disgusting. But I don't even know if that's enough. If Gardevoir just gets triple Monkey in play, how do you beat that? Ban Guardy? Oh, there you go. If Gardevoir doesn't need a ban. It definitely needs a nerf, though. That's my take on Gardevoir. Gardevoir needs some kind of nerf. I think maybe Shaman was it might be a decent nerf to the deck. Shaman could nerf the deck enough for Gardevoir to be less linear, but it's still, like, ridiculously broken. It doesn't matter. Gardevoir could just go triple Monkey Dory, and who cares about your Shaman? Buzzwole? Nah, Buzzwole's not even close. Nah, you have to put Zoroark on there, James, because Zoroark dominated the Sun and Moon era for a while. Am I excited for Megas? It depends if they're going to be OP or not. Monkey is definitely the issue, IMO. Debatable. Monkey might be a necessary evil, though, to have in the game. Shaman doesn't stop Guardy. They have Drift and Monkey. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know if Shaman nerfs Gardevoir, because, like, they can just triple Monkey you. Driftloon's not as bad, though, because you at least can play a Jamming Tower to make that more awkward. Yo, what up, DJ D Rave? I'm actually excited to get an update of the deck list with new cards. Example of the Rocket Bomb. I'm thinking Miascarada with Crobat could be pretty good. Yeah, but welcome in. Okay, we're gonna focus up for a sec. I want to see if I can knock out this Mewtwo this turn. Let's do that. Do I just Sacred Ash? We can Night Stretcher for Psyduck. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll Night Stretcher. Night Stretcher's Lana's Aid then. Lana's Aid 3 Psyduck back. Yeah, wait, this is just better. Thank you for the follow there, not? We just do this. This is like almost a guaranteed kill. We can Lana's Aid 3 Psyduck back. We'll continue the best deck combo in a minute, chat. Let me do this real quick. We want to Secret Dash first. Get these lads back. Alright, Flustered Leap. It's not even that bad. I have Max Rod. Should I? I don't think I need Fez. I'm like debating Max Rodding here. Secret Ash. Okay, now I gotta save the Max Rod. That's like guaranteed knockout, right? Because that's guaranteed 4 Pokemon on top. Pretty good. We just need one more KO to win the game, chat. It's looking pretty good. But they haven't even attacked me yet. This is kind of crazy. When you build this, hopefully soon. We'll see. What if we had a block for effective abilities? That'd be interesting. Lana's broken. Lana's pretty good. Yeah. You appreciate the follow there, Eggy. Toadscroll is a clear counter to Guardy. Yo, true. There you go. They should limit the energy acceleration for Gardevoir. That would balance it a little bit, yes. Well, that's the thing that makes Gardevoir so good. It has a lot of versatile options of attackers, and it has infinite energy acceleration, which is disgusting. Oh, they have an Iono. Maybe I should have max routed, honestly. We got Lana. That's pretty good. We didn't draw any Pokemon, so that means we have a higher chance of nuking this Mewtwo here with our Gyarados. Have you already used Mewtwo today? Nah, we played it yesterday. It was okay. Yeah, no problem, Reef. I don't know. Top 3 decks Sun and Moon era. Okay, top 3 decks post Sun and Moon. It's probably got to be Guardy, Mew, and Lugia for sure. Thank you for the follow there. But like Zoroark has to be 4th place. Because Zoroark did see a lot of play. I think we just have game, right? The Academy at Night stuck around. So if we draw a Pokemon, we just win. I mean, that's pretty good too. Let's do this again. I think we just go for the win. I could get a Gyarados, though, just in case. Nah, we have 19 cards. There's a very good chance I just win here. We have a pretty high chance of just winning on the spot. I'm just going to go for it. Oh, I should have put... maybe I should have put the Fez back. Because that could have been a free card I could have discarded. That wasn't a Misty's Pokemon. That Optimal Psyduck Thins. Yo, broken card. Optimal Thins. Nice. None of those are Misty's Pokemon. If this whiffs a knockout, bro, I don't know what to tell you. Nice. That's game. I found Mewtwo quite inconsistent. Yeah, that was my issue with it too. Mew, Guardy, Lugia. I would probably put Lugia, Mew, Gardevoir. Gardevoir maybe should be number 2. I think Lugia has to be at the top. Lugia was just ridiculous. I don't think we'll ever see a deck as good as the Lugia Silver Tempest deck. That deck was just absurd. We're not going to see another deck like that ever again that was that broken and overpowered. Broken deck for sure. We got Moltres. The Misty's deck is fun. You just have to you got to learn how to sequence it. Pretty good. Not bad. Any chance for a game of Hydrapple? That does remind me, actually. Unfortunately, though, chat, I do have to dip now, because I have to go soon. I have to eat dinner and then head out to my locals. So, I'm going to call it a stream there, but we will be back. Mew VMAX gave me PTSD. It actually did. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I will be streaming again tomorrow, probably the same time, like 12:30, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, I'll probably be back live again tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream will be a lot longer. So I'll probably try to stream for like 4 or 5 hours tomorrow. So tomorrow's stream will be a lot longer. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching the stream, sorry. And again, drops will be enabled for a while. So if you guys want to hang out and get some more Twitch drops, definitely stay into the stream tomorrow. Twitch drops will be going on for a while. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. If you enjoyed the stream on YouTube, leave a like and all that good stuff. Hope you enjoyed my Gardevoir rant. All right, thanks for watching, chat. I'll see you tomorrow with another stream. Check out today's video on Garchomp, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye. Have a good rest of your evening, everybody.